Moving on.
You rocking the same cold I had a while ago.
It was contagious, it seems.
Apparently it crosses via virtual contact.
I blame you. I blame you, Jeff. Alright,
Blame Jeff.
as
Everyone
long as
blame
he just
Jeff.
listens, he should be fine. It shouldn't be too critical for him too. Because I did want everyone to be here because it's it's gonna be like a very important session, especially since we're just getting back to it after 3 weeks. That's just my feeling anyway. Because I don't want to
Sadly, Didn't I have to cancel both of the weeks?
I
had to cancel 2 of them, I think.
I think you only canceled one of them.
Yes, because I was in New York.
Oh boy, what's going on downstairs?
Yeah, you were in New York.
I was like, fuck, there's no way I'm sitting there. Wait. I know what game that's from. That's
so
from
I'm not gonna force you.
This Rotten Bottom, that thing that Sinister just posted, that's from fucking Shadow of War. Am I correct? The picture looks like it's from Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. It's from War. Mordor's way too low graphic.
Alright. Now that everyone's here, let's get started, shall we?
That sounded really sexual, but okay.
Last time on the Cursed Valley, nothing much really happened in Redwood. Maeve now wants to adopt a child, and the party found who they were looking for, Althea. The party learned that she is to adventure with old Balthazar, aka the Card Czar. She calls him, as she remembers him, cowardly but kind, till he received his hat. Then he became evil. Everything he did seemed evil to those who heard about it. She had no information about his whereabouts, however she thinks finding the place he received the hat might have an answer. Without a definite direction, the party for the first time is stuck, and decides to hang back in Redwood and relax. And they head into the session in the morning of Defterra Day 30. We last left off, Orin had just pulled out a new potion out of his bag of goodies, his chromatic satchel, and
Wait, no, we went past that part already. We left off after we went to sleep.
No, it's the next morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because remember, I threw the potion, tried to hit it with my whip, and broke it.
Yeah, no, I was saying because you said we last left off. I was like, well, no, we left off when we slept.
No, it was the next morning.
Oh,
you guys have already woken up from your slumbers when we last left off. He pulled a new potion out of his chromatic satchel, which had a sense of vampire within it.
Which I sense because, well,
you know a thing about vampires.
I know too many things about vampires.
Right. I need everyone to, except for Orin, I need everyone to make a perception roll.
Killed out to your floating vampire, Jesus.
That is a
24.
18.
Okay. Maeve.
Oh.
3.
Oh, wow, mine was a nat 1. I got a 2.
Mudo does not notice.
Oh, by the way, wait, so I'm heading to the, wait, if we just woke up, then wouldn't I be at the orphanage, actually, helping, like, teaching the kids how to sing?
You hadn't left yet.
Yeah, we're
What's
still
up?
here. We actually left off. I remember last time we just woke up. That's where we left it.
Yeah,
So
Mudo
you're not
had
there.
gotten
You're not there
spat
yet.
out of his
Okay,
So
so
you
I
can only
was
stay in
so
for
okay.
so
Well,
long.
wait, because I just went over that. I said, didn't we last leave off when we went to sleep, so we would wake up the next time? And then I was met with, no, we last left off this time. So I'm confused.
Yeah, we left.
BRB.
We are awake.
I'll be right back.
We are You guys are currently awake. Jeff, you had help. You had woken up earlier than everybody else and helped the Red Dragon Inn owner set up.
Oh right, okay. So that's what's going on.
Oren had just came back because he did not sleep in the inn. Chisel.
What?
Yes.
I
got
need
it.
I need you to roll. You
I'll
already
put it
roll
in dice rolls. Yeah, it's 18.
Okay. So everybody, this helps because Mudo is away. Everybody but Mudo notices that Orin seems to be wearing something. He seems to be covering his neck for an unknown reason. His neck is covered. Very covered.
What does it
And,
look like?
It's likely to be more like his hand wraps or a scarf around his neck.
Oh, so it looks like a scarf. Okay, so my character doesn't give a shit.
Well, it's not exactly nippy outside. It's actually in the middle of spring. Currently.
Yeah, my character still doesn't bat an eyelid because in his head it's like, okay, well, for all he knows, for all my guy knows, he's just cold. He gets
Yeah.
it just for in Jeff's eyes, it don't matter what temperature it is. People can still get cold. So
Sure. Okay. Chisel, do you wanna add anything?
No, I got nothing to say on it. I got some fries in my mouth at the moment. Sorry.
Alright. Alright, so what are your guys' plans for this morning?
Oh, you already know mine.
Well, yes. You're going to go to the orphanage to teach the children.
Bitch, I'm already there. I'm halfway there already. Come on.
Who is going with Jeff?
Could give y'all.
I'm gonna go along with it.
I think I'm gonna not go with Jeff this time because I might end up eating children.
Okay. Is there any places you want to go?
Nothing that really comes to mind at the.
No, so you're just gonna hang back at the
Yeah, I'm gonna just hang around and wait for everybody to finish what they're doing and come to a conclusion if we're all leave as a party or what.
Alright.
Wait, is anyone actually coming? Is anyone actually coming with?
If didn't Maeve
Depending if Dave noticed, you go along with.
What happened?
Would I notice him going out the door towards the orphanage?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'm
It's not.
announcing it. Cool.
Yeah, it's not exactly. He's not exactly hiding the fact that he's gonna go teach the children.
I'm saying like, okay, I shall go like teach the children how to sing as I promised yesterday. And I'm fucking out that door.
I'm gonna follow along because I want to see how this goes.
I mean, to
Okay.
be fair, I did get like, what was it? Like was it a 1923, something like that? I got like a pretty high check on it.
You persuaded
Yeah.
Mara very well. Yes.
And I did no, I wasn't talking about my persuasion. I was talking about my performance for the singing.
Oh yeah, even performance, and then like the kids really loved it.
Orin is also going to go. All right.
Sorry, grabbing my
The only one we have to worry about now is Mudo, but I'm assuming he would likely go where everyone else goes, and if he decides he's gonna leave during the teaching, he can. So Chisel's the only one who's gonna hang back and hang out and do whatever he wants to do in the Red Dragon's Inn. All right,
Oh, what's Orin doing?
Orin is going with you.
Oh, okay.
So half of the majority of the party is going with you. Chisel doesn't want to eat anything he shouldn't be eating.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. Pew!
Exactly.
I want to go to the moon. Why are they? Yeah.
All right.
Use the baby as a football.
Sorry, it took a bit. Also, if you hear barking in the background, it's because the dog is here.
Mudo, do you plan on going with Jeff to the orphanage?
But little kids, little gremlins, of course. They're like me. I'm also a little gremlin.
Alright. Yeah, I assumed correctly then. So everyone but Chisel is gonna go to the orphanage. When you do, you guys take about 20 minutes to get
That's a long walk. Jesus. How far were we?
It's not to scale, man. It's not to scale. If you look at the let me hide this. As great as it may be, it's in the way. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. What I wanted to do.
I can't even remember half the kids' names anymore.
That's because you only know one of them.
I mean, you can just go to NPCs too and just look at their names there.
No, they don't have the names there.
Yeah, that's because you only know. Actually, you don't even know any of the kids' names.
Yeah.
However, Maeve and Orin do know. Hold on. Let me get to it. I'm a doofus. You guys do know of Ayla and Flo. The half-elf. Child and the mouse.
The two kids that resemble you talking about the two kids that resemble Hiccup from fucking How to Train Your Dragon?
No. Ayla and Flo is the names of the half-elf female with the pet mouse. The pet mouse's name is Flo.
Okay.
And let me actually...
So, the one who looks less like Hiccup.
Yeah.
But you gotta admit, the one above looks like a really tiny version.
Yeah, it's right
Hiccup.
here. This one is named.
Wait, which one is it? Is it the one at the top or the one at the one with the pointy ears, or the one without?
Pointy ears.
Pony ears, fucking hell.
Pointy ears. I can't remember.
But,
no, she was a wood elf. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I was just saying I saw them together. I thought that those were twins for a second because they look so similar.
No. They're not even the same species.
Well, one's a half elf.
Yeah. Well,
Could
no, she's a wood elf. Sorry. That was my bad.
She was half elf. Okay, then.
That was my fault.
Pretty white ass
when
wood elf.
when you guys reach the orphanage, it is still very early in the morning. I'd say around 8 a.m. roughly at this point of time. And they do not seem to be very active. Only one of the children are actually outside, and that is the tiefling girl, the one who actually who's looking forward to you doing your teaching session.
Singing.
Yes, you're singing.
How many performance checks am I gonna have to roll for this session?
It wouldn't actually be performance since it's teaching.
Hey, that's my thing. You can't perform. I'm that person.
You're not really. I want to say that you are. What's the word I'm looking for?
There are several words you can use.
Yeah, I know. I know there are.
You are tutoring.
Wait, Mudo, quick
tutoring.
Mudo, quick question. What's your performance bonus?
Mine
Yeah.
a 2.
Mine's a 6. Plus 6.
Yeah, but I have really good rolls for some reason when I do performance.
I was
It's
saying I don't know why, but you and me have godlike rolls. But what is it?
it's always this. Listen, it's always the stupid rolls I have, like the godlike rolls. Listen, there was a fucking thing, real quick before you continue, where like there was doors. My fucking barbarian doesn't know how to open doors and doesn't know what a door is. So every time he went to open the door, he had to do a strength check to break the door down. Every time flawlessly, he broke them down.
I was gonna say I remember once one of my party members was going through a door, and I said, "Do you like open the door?" He said, "No," and essentially afterwards there was a hole that was shaped like an orc in that door. It was perfect. It was a perfect orc-shaped hole in the door.
I'm gonna have to say that you're going to do straight wisdom. Straight wisdom and performance checks. So
Okay.
you're gonna have 2 rolls. One for like the performance of like getting their
Singing.
attention. Yeah, and the singing, of course. And then the wisdom would be the actual teaching them. So if you
Okay,
roll
so-
high performance and low wisdom, you're not teaching them anything. You're just performing for them at that point.
Okay, so I mean, I have a okay. I'm gonna roll them both now. I mean,
Well,
that is the best. Okay, I need to tell you what I just got. I'm gonna
Okay.
send a picture right now. Hold
I
on.
just said you weren't ready to do it yet, sir.
No, I know. I'm saying I'm using these rolls because this is too fucking perfect. I rolled these at the exact same time.
It's just like he wants to get out of the way right now, so he doesn't have to roll later. Which no,
No.
smart idea.
You're gonna understand what you're gonna understand what I mean, because it was taken at a bit of an angle, but this is what I mean. Okay, where's the dice rolls? I need to take a picture of what the hell I just got.
I mean,
There
listen,
it
Jeff,
is.
this just means your dice really like you. That's all it means.
I know. I'm saying that is a 19 and a 20.
I mean, you gotta love
Jesus
it, you know.
fucking
Oh.
Christ!
Sweet
Alright.
jeez.
That is. I simply just said, you know what? I'll roll it to get it out of the way.
Might as well just use Avery at that point.
Cap's like, you better just make them both just crit 20s at this point. You know, just do it. You know, fuck the 18. It's a 20 now.
Alright.
I mean, I'm just gonna say that I used the nat 20 more for getting their attention, and actually no, I'll use the nat 20 for the teaching, the 19 for the attention. I guess I don't know. Does it fucking matter? Especially because if
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
if I
matter.
use
It
the 19
really doesn't matter.
it becomes
The
20.
crit would matter in the sense that depending on what you want to use it for, but the 19 won't matter at all.
I'm using it for wisdom, for the teaching part. The 19 plus the 6 performance.
You're a
is
good teacher
specifically
now. The
just to make
school would
sure
hire
that
you.
They
A school would hire you, I should say. Not that there's a school in this world. Alright.
yeah.
Before you actually start teaching, though, the only child who's outside at the current time is the Tiefling girl. So, what do you guys plan on doing? You walked up to her, and she goes, "Are you guys gonna be You said you'll be teaching us today, right? Right?"
I forgot which verse
I
it
bet-
was.
I bet-
I'm gonna say like fucking Infinity Verse, same as the first. Mudo tells the design says, "Hello, I am the Great Mudo. It's nice to meet you."
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. What? Why, hello there. Why, hello. My name is Brise, but my friends call me Bree.
It's a pretty name.
I bend down and extend my hand and I say, "Hello, Brise. It is nice to meet you.
You can call me Bree.
I shall call you Bree then."
Let me add that to the good ol' Discord. Rawr. There it is.
And I say, I'm the one who will be teaching you how to sing.
That's so awesome. I've always loved singing.
I am here as his assistant.
An assistant. Well, I'll be looking forward to your assistance then. She the other children or my friends are still sleeping. Kind of. They're kind of sleeping, they're kind of not. Like I don't know what they're doing at this point. I think they're probably eating breakfast and they'll be out shortly, hopefully. Here, let me go check on them. And she runs into the side of the orphanage.
Maybe she runs into the side door, or literally.
There is okay. So in the church, there's like the main church part, and then there's this like small side door that seems to be like an extension to the church.
Okay, so she does not smack her face into the side of the church. She runs she runs through the door. Okay.
Yes.
All right, good. She's not like a ghost or anything and phased right through. It's like, oh, the children have been dead this whole time.
When I heard run to the side of the church, I thought immediately she walked around and then ran right into the wall and like knocked herself unconscious.
No. She,
do
do you guys follow? Do you just wait? What do you guys do?
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, I will follow.
Mudo
Mudo does what Mudo does.
Mudo's gonna follow, and when you enter this,
I was gonna say, wait, hold on. I was gonna say I'm scrambling after Mudo because I'm trying to be like, no, wait. I'm trying to scramble after him.
He already went. He's already booking it. He's faster than you.
Like racing after you, like sprinting like Terminator, trying to catch you.
It's like these tiny legs are faster than you thought.
You guys find a very nice and homey location. It looks nothing like a church. That's for damn sure. There is a part that goes downstairs. That is where Arm runs after them both. Okay. So if you take a look in places, you'll see this nice cozy area. You see a lot of children, like pretty much all of the children and Mara are sitting by the fire and they are eating. And Mara looks up and our teacher is here.
I have mouthful pretzels on him, but okay.
Okay, over there you're gonna choke on pretzels?
Oh no, not
after almost dying on pretzels. I look at her and I say, "Yes, I am Jeff. It is nice to see you again."
Hello,
Yes.
fellow Antipus. It is I, the Great Mudo. First time I'm meeting.
The great Mudo. I recognize you through the you were with the group. Welcome, and I recognize Yuzu, and she looks at you, Warren, and Maeve.
And I kind of respectfully nod back to her.
And so are we gonna teach inside, or are you gonna teach outside?
I say, well, wherever you see fit best. Personally, I prefer inside because the voice echoes more, so even the tiniest voice can be heard.
Wait, what? You prefer inside or outside? What did you say? Cut out there a little bit.
I said inside.
Oh, you prefer inside. Okay.
If we need to move outside, we can, but inside allows every small voice to be heard, even the ones by the animals themselves.
And Mara says also, I think inside would be great, because if you're going to be playing music, we don't want any lollygaggers just hanging back and watching. Protect the children. The children's safety matters more.
Agreed.
You can take a seat here. She points to one of the benches. And
I look at her and I say, Well, I would not actually advise seating when you sing, as it can affect the way you sing. In a sense, it makes your words sound more.
Oh, you're choosing only to sing. You're not. Okay. So you're not teaching them the triangle. All right, good to know.
No, that the triangle is
The bare minimum instrument. Let's be real.
we need more cowbell. Please tell me you've seen that meme. We need more cowbell.
All right, so you're
Mudo
gonna
slowly
be
gets out the fiddle.
standing. Is everyone else gonna be sitting? Like you're bringing out the fiddle. Oh damn.
As Mudo starts to do that, I start to gesture it down like voices only.
Slowly puts back the fiddle.
He's all sad now. Alright, so everyone's gonna be alright, so how's this teaching gonna go? What are you gonna say? Everyone is intently listening and looking at you. All the children are.
Alright, so I'm essentially gonna teach them the basics of singing. Because I don't have all fucking I could actually give you a really big breakdown, but we'd be here all fucking day.
Okay, so you're gonna first start with the basics.
Yeah, I teach them the basics. Do they succeed? The bigger question is, do Mudo as well? Can you roll me put it this way, Casper? I want you to roll a DC for like a group DC for the kids, and
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Mudo, can you also roll a performance check? I just want to see I want to hear what you guys get.
All right, let's see what I get.
The children got a 15.
Okay, that's good.
15, that's great. That's lovely. Oh boy, what do I get? I got a nat 20, so that's a 21.
So,
God damn.
So I was gonna say, so Mudo successfully assists, and the kids successfully learn the basics. Hooray! Honestly, the DC I had for the kids was like 7.
Because they're kids.
Excuse
not
me,
because
I
they're-
created
not because
the
they're
DC.
I was saying because this is my own thing. Because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have had them roll a DC.
No, I was gonna have them roll and deciding on if they intake it. You rolled well on the teaching, but they have to decide on whether or not they're gonna listen. Alright.
Well, I was saying in general, like not like actually understand the basics, like can pass the basics, and after hearing that, I was gonna say, well, we're gonna move on to the more advanced things like tempo control, perfect pitch, etc.
Alright.
And yes, I am actually imbuing my the words I say with teaching with the magical properties of being able to teach them perfect pitch.
For perfect pitch, I want you to roll another wisdom, along with
to see
performance.
if the magic actually goes through properly.
No, to see if you actually teach it well.
How does it nat 20 sound again?
Fucking hell, dude. Yeah,
I don't-
you're a fucking amazing teacher when it comes to pitch.
I'm an amazing roller, not an amazing teacher.
However, let's see if they take in.
I was gonna say perfect.
Some of them, I'm gonna say, the ones that are actually looking forward to you teaching, Ayla and Bree. They are getting it. They understand the perfect pitch. However, the other 3, the 2 boys and the Tabaxi girl, they don't give a rat's ass.
Permission to try to teach them beatboxing.
Oh my god.
I need you to roll a performance on whether or not you can beatbox.
I mean, hey, I'll do it too. I'm basically your assistant here. I have to give you the beats, and you go off of it.
Let's
That's
see.
rap.
Raw performance with a modifier.
It'll be performance. What'd you roll?
Dirty 20.
I got a 19.
A dirty 20 and a 19. This is gonna be high because beatboxing does not exist in this world.
So what was the DC
The DC was 25
for them or for us?
for you.
I'm just
You're-
speaking
you're-
Draconic at this
Y'all,
point.
y'all are just making noises with your mouths. It's not really a noticeable like. No one really notices beatboxing as melody. Mostly
Okay, so
because
they don't want-
beatboxing
so
isn't exactly melodic.
So we make the beatboxing noises, but they just don't understand it.
Right. No one really does.
That's
Mara, at this point, Mara is just having one of her eyebrows raised. Like,
And I
are you
look at her-
really
I look
fit
at
to
her-
be a teacher at this point?
I look at her and I kind of give her a wink as it's just meant for a bit of fun with the kids.
It was like he slowly starts putting the fiddle out. He's like, now?
And I say, I hold my hand out and I have 5 fingers up. And the last thing I'm going to teach them would be, being able to harmonize instantly, which is actually a lot less complex than perfect pitch.
A less complex and purchase pitch. Wait, what are you teaching them?
How to harmonize almost instantly with any note, which I can do consistently. I don't have perfect pitch, but I can do that, and it's super easy.
I don't even know what that is, so enlighten me.
Is
It
that
would be a lower DC than perfect pitch.
Okay.
Higher than the basics, but lower than perfect pitch.
Okay. Roll a
Is
d20.
is that yes or
Roll-
no on the fiddle? Then I'm asking right now.
No, I'm saying as I teach them, my fingers count down.
Oh, okay, so I need Mudo to make a performance check.
Another performance check, boy.
Well, yeah, because you're my assistant.
Yep, more performance. Yeah. Boy. I got a 14.
What'd you roll?
Oh, me?
I need you to
Oh,
roll you rolled a 7?
17. Not 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys are able to harmonize with each other pretty well. Including along with the fiddle. And
The only thing I would say is I would say the DC for the kids would also be relatively not super low, but not super high.
I
either
will
because
decide
I'm-
on the DC.
Well, I'm saying no. The reason why I'm saying is from personal experience. I was able to do this as a kid.
Are you trying to say you're trying to do the GM's job?
No.
Yo, you were literally like, yeah, I don't. Not
I'm
every
giving you
kid learns the same way as you. I don't even know what
I know I'm
harmonizing
saying I'm
is.
giving you- I know I'm saying I'm giving you insight as to how it is.
Yeah, I get it. But still, most when it comes to music, it takes talent as well. They
Yeah,
rolled exceptionally
I'm not-
low, but they do understand it a bit.
All right. And quick. And I ask. Would I know any? I would hope I would. But would I know any songs that are easy, like to sing for kids?
What?
Would I know any songs that are easy to sing for kids that they would know?
I did not make a fucking. I don't.
No, I'm saying. Can we assume that they know? Like an
They
easy.
probably know some like lullabies.
I was gonna say. So I just start singing. So let's say. Can we assume they know something like "Mary Had a Little Lamb" or something?
Sure.
I was gonna say. So then I'm gonna say on cue. I'm gonna start singing and I'm gonna click my finger and I'm gonna say Mary had a little lamb and I'm gonna start singing in the right pitch and I'm gonna point at Mudo at the exact same time I start singing to start playing the fiddle.
To the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like I can just tell them, all right, start singing Gangster's Paradise.
Oh my god!
what
Stop.
the fuck?
They're already dead, dude. Stop trying to kill them more.
So you, I guess, yeah, you are successfully teaching them in terms of basics.
Great. It took
Yeah,
this
it was
long to get there.
It was pretty much that way they could, actually, sing.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, I've seen, like, to be fair, if you've ever seen The Voice, or was it The Voice? I think it was The Voice, or it was AGT. One of those girls had an Ariana song, I think it was, and it sounded super accurate. And she was like really young. She was like fucking.
Yeah, that's called
Dick.
talent, dude.
I know I'm saying I'm not that good. I was just saying I just thought of that for some reason. It was in my fucking head. I was like, wait, why am I thinking of this now?
So at this moment, like, you have successfully touched it. It took you guys roughly 2 hours to teach them.
Only two.
You know what? Actually, you know what? Roll a d4.
D4 me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming each what is it? Each point is each hour it takes.
Yes, multiplied by 2.
Exactly what I was thinking. 3 hours.
You roll a 3, so it took you guys 6 hours.
Oh, 6 hours. Okay.
Like I said, multiplied by 2.
I did say multiply by 2.
I said multiplied by 2.
Oh, okay. Because you said you in it, so I was like, I did. Like, are you sure
Like,
about that?
There's gonna be like easy distractions. You're all there. You're teaching children. Children
Yeah,
don't
so
exactly
children-
have the greatest attention span. So
they're pretty much the reaction is, ooh, a speck of dust. Yeet.
something like that. Half of the time. Most of the kids who didn't really care would also feel that way. So it's roughly around 1 p.m. Right?
I was gonna say, wait. One thing I was gonna ask is, did everyone
2 p.m.
actually stay through the whole thing, or did people leave halfway through and do things while we were doing that?
I was
gonna say, I don't think it's fair that
I
we-
think
I think
Muda
it's fair
definitely stayed throughout
Yeah.
the whole thing.
If
I'm just
if
over here
anyone-
drinking at the tavern. Ah!
I was gonna say, if anyone was there to the point where Mary Had a Little Lamb came on, that was pretty much the end of it. So
I get you.
I also-
Oren, do you
and I-
plan on going anywhere, or do you plan on sticking with it? You just, yeah, okay, yeah, he was distracted by his bag, so he didn't learn anything through teaching.
I love that Orn is the child in the situation too.
I was gonna say, the reason why I ask is just because I don't feel like it'd be right that their entire thing is, oh yeah, I'm kind of stuck in this now, so I wanted to bring that up.
However, the Tabaxi girl does walk up to Mudo and, hey, you guys seem super strong. And I was wondering, could y'all get me a doll?
Do I hear this?
She's asking the party. She wants you guys to get her a doll.
I kneel down to Mudo's level.
But I don't want any other. I don't want any random doll. What kind of doll? Oren asks. This doll is I haven't heard much about it, but I've heard that there is a doll, like there's a doll maker on the outskirts of town, and I want a doll from there.
All right, so I look at her and I say, "Of course, no problem.
Can I go with you?
Who says that?
The Tabaxi does.
Okay. I look and I say, you would have to ask Mara, but if it makes her feel better,
And Brise also says, I heard dolls, I want to go with two.
I look at Mara and I say, well, would you mind? I promise we won't let a single hair on them be harmed.
It's like an adventure with new people.
They will be returned just in time for dinner.
I'll believe you. I'll trust you. If any little hair is harmed, my foot is going up your ass.
I look at her and I say, put it this way, I'll kill myself before you can do it.
I won't allow you.
Excuse me, little Tabaxi girl. Would you mind, and if I asked, is you something?
What?
Have you ever rolled in a ball before?
Rolled in a ball? What? Rolled in a ball.
I gesture her to come out. See,
Um,
I noticed you were very bored with the lesson. So I thought something more fun would probably be up your alley.
And I'm assuming your ball is would you
Oh my god, this is not coming out right.
He just points to
Oh
the
my God.
giant wooden ball, the 5-foot ball.
Oh my god, this looks so cool! Can I add this to my collection?
It only runs on my magic.
I
So
have a
technically-
collection of oddities, and this is why I want a doll. This doll is an oddity.
Well, unfortunately, this was given to me by my father, and I couldn't just give it away that easily.
Oh no,
But
no!
I
I
could-
don't wanna be that. No, if it belongs to your father, I don't want it then.
However, that doesn't mean I can't give you a ride.
I would love a ride.
Most definitely, then. And there's much room for both of us. We are small enough.
I need you to roll
I
a
look at the
dexterity
doctor
check.
teacher to see if she's gonna stop this.
Put her in the ball. Yeah. She wants to. Brise is hanging back. She's hanging out with Jeff.
Yeah, so
My
Yeah,
name's
so I-
Jeff.
I kind of I look at her and I say, so you wish to adventure with us to the doll
Alright.
maker?
Yes.
All right, I got a dirty. Oh, by the way, I got a dirty
I
20.
love dolls. And
I
even
say-
though, Reiko wants it for her odd collection, I want a doll for mine because I like dolls.
I look at her and I say, well, sure. she'll
and
get
you
one as well."
guys now know the Tabaxi's name is Reiko.
Right, okay.
Rar. Me add that. There was one other. The little human boy who looks like the guy who looks like Hiccup does come out with, and he whispers in Orin's ear, please protect Bree. He says.
Oh,
Aw.
Gross. Wait, what? Holy shit! Did you just say gross to a child? No, I'm kidding. I'll protect the child.
Into the giant hamster ball we go.
All right.
just breathe over in there.
Do you guys let Chisel know that y'all are going on an adventure?
Oh yeah, I kind of I'm by the way, I'm gonna kind of put Brie on my shoulder and kind of carry her around that way.
All right. Yeah. You'll definitely be.
And I was gonna say, I'm gonna walk into the tavern. I'm gonna be like, Mr. Chisel, we are going to the doll maker. Would you like to come? You might find another victim for that bear trap of yours.
I put a piece of gold on the counter and take a glass of beer with me out the door. Ha! Let's go.
Okay.
I knew that bear trap was gonna be the easiest thing.
Oh, the bear trap gets y'all coming. Alright. Are you guys gonna take your cart?
Or what?
Can you run atop the ball? I need a acrobatics check. Orin.
This ball's literally gonna be rolling across the whole town.
What the fuck is this showmanship? Like, what is this? Freaking The Greatest Showman? Singing in
Yeah,
freaking circus?
I was gonna
Listen,
say he's
that's-
the
I think that's
Ludo's
Mudo in
the-
a nutshell.
I was gonna say Mudo's the circus boy.
Orin
on
rolled a
the-
19. Yeah, you successfully, you are on top of the ball and you are doing whatever the fuck you are doing.
I hope you know this ball's gonna start rolling soon, so you best be ready for that, boy.
Doing
He's
the
a-
Russian kick dances. Oh my god. Yeah, you're pretty much putting on a show. And it gets to the point where everyone who's outside in town are just cheering y'all on. Like they're clapping and hooting and hollering. And
wait, I want to try something.
they
Just so you know-
actually throw some gold at Maeve because you can't exactly throw gold at the ball that's moving around. And
I was gonna say I also start. What is it? I also
so
start.
you because
wait,
of
that's my idea. I was gonna say I'm gonna try to use. I'm gonna kind of try to do some circus tricks with Brie, like minor ones, but kind of like a throw. Like you know those cheerleading throws where they throw them up and they do spins.
yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try to do that with Brie.
Roll performance, please.
And because Brie don't have to do any of the work.
Pray to God you do not roll 1.
You're gonna probably get run over by the fucking ball if you
I'm-
get one.
I was gonna say, I mean, I can't possibly. I mean, I got something close to it, which was a 13. But if you know what happens if you take a 13, hold it directly in front of you, and then shift it one spot down, you get a 1. So I got really close, but I got a 13
Yeah.
plus 6, so I got a 19 in total.
Fuck off.
Well, that's what happens when you
No,
have plus 6
not-
in performance.
not
13
you.
turns into 19. Oh, I think you talked to me. I was like, whoa.
Fucking
Yeah,
paw
so-
spots.
Oh. Yeah, I simply just toss her up and catch her and say, was that fun? I place it back on my shoulder.
I think you broke the DM.
I mean, no, it's not that. I need to ban these bots.
Oh.
Because they steal
Get
IP
rid of it.
addresses.
Get that ass banned.
Oh, fuck out of here. Alright.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, they hit you too.
Yeah, I just got 2 follows from him, even though I banned 400,000 of them.
Oh, dude. It just keeps happening. It's so easy for them to create new accounts,
Fucking
which has given
ridiculous.
them a hard IP ban to stop them.
Turns the whole entire party into a circus show. The true ending of the
I don't know.
campaign.
I don't even know how to do that. But all right, let's continue.
The true ending. The entire orphanage is singing in a choir, and the rest of the party members are in a circus. There's me in the orphanage. The church is turned into an actual church where there's all the orphans that are singing in a choir, and there's me with the little conductor tool, and then the rest of y'all are like sitting like on the outside, like doing backflips, juggling balls, whipping your dicks around, doing whatever the hell you're doing to
You
attract
guys
people.
make a total of 30 gold
Nice.
from this.
And then here's
show.
Maeve just standing next to him like, for fuck's sake.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, Maeve would be the one to say that because she's currently getting pelted with gold.
Yeah, Maeve is being pelted by gold.
At this point.
What's your
Maeve is
AC, Maeve? What's your AC?
What's your AC?
What is it?
19.
Okay.
That's the worst
just saying-
time to get a fucking crit. What the fuck?
You got a crit?
Yes!
Oh my god.
I wasted a crit on a fucking gold pelt. You take a total of 2 damage from like 30 gold pieces being thrown at you.
It's just like the shower of gold, like a rain of arrows. Just...
Who was fucking?
I just
Who were
play it off
thinking?
like it doesn't even bother me. I just Maeve doesn't react to it.
It's like it's just non-reaction. It's like pan face. It's just a poker face at this point.
Alright, are you
Imagine-
guys done with
imagine-
your circus show?
I could see we get engaged in combat, and then Maeve takes enough damage to possibly have survived with 2 hit points had it not been for damage from 30 gold
I
pieces
bet.
being pelted at you.
I help the little tabaxi girl get out of it as we jump down.
Orin, I need you to make another acrobatics check.
Can imagine Orden falls flat on his ass.
I highly doubt it. He has
Yeah,
plus
I mean,
5
amazing
in
kick. I was
dexterity.
gonna say, yeah, it's pretty
Or
beastly.
plus
dexterity.
4. He is plus
Dirty
4 plus 5, by the way.
Well, I hope you had fun, little tabaxi girl.
Yeah, you. Oh, it's plus 7 to acrobatics. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's fine. He not doing shit. He jumps off with a fucking. Yeah, he has plus 5 in dex. Yeah. So yeah, he is getting out of that freaking hands free. No issue whatsoever. All right. So,
I can't tell if the DM is disappointed or like confused.
are you guys going on this journey now? Brise and Reiko at toe.
I was scared that the other kids were gonna ask for a ride, and Mudo can't say no because Mudo likes making people happy. I was scared.
The other kids
yeah,
don't give a damn about your ball.
No one cares about your balls.
I only have one. I only have the one. What do you mean? My balls.
You have 3 technically.
Oh dear lord, stop.
I don't even know if freaking kobolds have balls, so you can try again later.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Google, tell me, do kobolds have balls?
Please don't do
Oh my
that. Don't ruin your search history like that, bro.
Oh my god.
I have
Please
clear. Don't worry.
I don't fucking care if you have it cleared. Don't do it anyway. I was joking.
No, not
Oh my god.
not
is he
fucking
really Googling?
kobolds with a C.
The fuck
That's
is
the
a
fucking
kobold with a
mineral.
C? Why would they have balls? What? Why would
Yeah,
a
it's a
mineral
mineral.
have balls? Fucking rock balls over here. What the fuck?
I did not expect this to turn into like if kobolds have balls or not conversation.
Can we? Let's move on.
Can we just move on?
Kobolds have
please?
balls. I was right. Okay.
Move on.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Let's move on now. Back
Yeah.
to the adventure.
Now that that's done. Sorry, I needed to find that out. I needed to know.
God.
Anyways, so you guys are going to go to the doll maker, the house of the doll maker.
Yeah.
Are you going by cart?
I mean, it would probably be more. It would probably be faster. Yeah.
So yeah, it'll only take you an hour to get to the doll makers.
Since I have animal handling, should I ride front and just kind of?
Yeah, you can do that.
I was gonna say I'll ride front and I'll bring Brie and I'll sit her next to me.
Chisel, I want you to roll me a d20.
A D20.
A random
Okay.
ass D20. All right, here we go.
All right.
I can imagine if he gets a 1.
Come on, dice roll.
If he gets a 1, I do not want to know what happens. Like you get a 1, TPK.
It's like he just spontaneously explodes.
Yeah, like oh yeah, the
17.
whole cart falls apart.
You roll a 17, so you make
17.
it to the doll maker's house with no encounters. Congratulations.
Aw, damn it.
No encounters
I was
happen
gonna
on
say-
your way.
I would say that's perfect because guess what?
Here?
We have two fucking
No, that's
kids
how we.
on here.
When you guys reach the doll maker's house, it seems at first glance it is a one-story building. It seems to be on the large in length size, not width. And also it's very old and crickety. Who is in the front?
Someone just left.
Me.
Who was that? That was Sinister. Okay.
Sinister.
I'm in the front. I'm in the very front cart.
No.
Okay,
I mean, but while entering the building, who's in the front?
Oh, I want to
Oh,
kick
okay.
in the door.
I was gonna say theoretically, I would say that when I hop out, I would probably enter first, but I would say Bree stays back because I'm gonna enter and just try to casually open the door and be nice about it.
Not even knock first. Wow, such a brute.
Nope. Not even.
Oh, I was just gonna kick in the door. Fuck.
Oh, okay. No, you can kick in the door then. We'll put I'll stand back with Bree then as we engage in combat. I'll get my initiative ready.
Oh my lord.
When you
Stop.
enter a little bell dings, kind of like when you enter a shop, you got that little bell to notify you're all here. Inside it is on the darker side. Besides a very few candles lit, it is actually dim light. Those with what is it? Sorry, those with
Called Dark Vision.
dark vision. Thank you. Those
My
with
God.
dark vision will see. Basically, they'll see just fine. Those without dark vision, however, will is dim.
Can I increase? Can I use my prestidigitation to increase the brightness of the candle?
You may, but it'll still be pretty dim. There aren't that many candles.
Right. I'm just gonna try to just use it and just try to
within
light them all up
within
a
the
bit more
first
so it's better.
within the first area, there are what looks to be like a shop. There's a counter that leads to the back. There's also a door to the right.
Do we
There's
have
also
a map?
I told you no, there is no maps.
Okay.
You can see 5 rows. They are kind of like library rows. And they are stacked to the brim with dolls.
Okay. So
You can see porcelain dolls. You can see wooden dolls. You can see
vodka.
you can also
Vodka
see
on the wall.
what is it? What's the fucking word?
Barbie
fluffy dolls. No, not fluffy. What the fuck are they called?
Barbie dolls.
No, not fucking Barbie dolls.
Dolls make
Are
uncomfortable
you talking
and
about- Are you talking
just
about
to cover her
plushes?
bases, he's
Is that
going to cast Detect Magic.
Who's gonna
Casper.
cast Detect Magic?
Casper, by the way, do you mean
Wait.
plushes? Like plushies and stuff? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Plush doll?
Plush dolls, thank you. Yes, like they're stuffed animals, kind of, but dolls.
Ooh.
Um,
I have a stuffed Mimikyu and a stuffed Mudkip right next to me.
so kind of like a
I have a stuffed Yoshi and
a
stuffed
teddy
Rowlet.
bear, but it's a doll. So yeah, plushie dolls. Thank you.
Wait, a stuffed
So
Yoshi
wait,
and
who
stuffed
wanted to cast Detect
Yeah.
Magic?
They judge my rolls every time I do them. They judge me.
Wait,
Maeve.
it was a stuffed Yoshi and a stuffed what was next to you?
Rowlet.
Alright. Maeve, you said you wanted to cast Detect Magic. Am I right? You
I've seen enough.
every single doll is shining that blue light.
You had to check what kind of magic it is.
You cannot. You cannot tell
Wow.
you cannot tell what kind of magic it is. You've never seen it before.
I'm gonna go back towards the group and I'm gonna be like,
Bree
Please?
is running around.
Wait, Chisel is doing something.
Bree
What?
and Reiko are actually looking around.
So, Chisel, what were you doing?
Since we saw that blue light with the
actually, I'm the only one that sees it. I was gonna
Yeah.
say though, like,
Oh yeah, you're the only one that sees that, but I have
Oh, yeah,
I have
not Chisel,
Arcana,
Maeve.
so I wanna.
The only
I
thing
wanna run
yeah,
Arcana.
all Maeve does is she senses magic within the area among all the dolls.
Right, but Maeve was saying, I go to, and then you started speaking over.
Oh, my bad. I would.
No,
wasn't
I
muted.
was speaking
Yeah,
I
over
go
back
because
and,
I
like-
was trying to add other things to it because at the same time other things are happening. At the same time, Bree can tieflings have dark vision, so she can see normally. And she is running around looking for that perfect doll to take home. Reiko stays with the party. She stays with the group, however.
So I'm gonna kind of walk in, and I'm also gonna say like, hello. Is anyone currently in this establishment?
You currently notice that the counter is not being manned. Seems like no one's home, as if like it's not even open. So y'all guys at this point are breaking and entering again.
It's not really breaking.
Ah!
Since the doors
I'm going to the
unlocked.
rest of the party. I told them these dolls are radiating magic. Like,
It was unlocked.
Nothing
Lauren.
else.
It was unlocked. So yeah, I'm making a joke. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
It was a joke to the Zennial fiasco.
Wait, I have an idea. So I'm gonna quickly find Bree. Do I find Bree, or is Bree just disappeared?
I need you to roll a perception.
All right.
Actually, at this point, I need everyone to roll a perception, including Reiko.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do we just want to
Perception
do we
is-
just want to put this at like a high? Do you want to put this at a high DC? Or like what's going on here?
You'll know what happens when you roll it.
Okay, so when I get a 21,
You rolled a
Uh,
21.
yeah.
A perception
18.
set.
Yeah, perception.
I got a dirty 20.
Under 20. Okay. Poor Oren. Rolling that 5. Chisel.
Wisdom. Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Tell you, man, when I was sick too, for some reason, my luck in video games dipped. So, might be a thing.
Oh, by the way, you speaking of which, Chisel, you can roll in spectators chat. It'll make things easier
Oh, okay.
because that's where I'm
Okay.
mostly looking. Don't have to keep swapping between channels.
Gotcha. My shit's lagging for some reason. Okay. Shit. Hold on.
What the heck am I looking at?
Can I just read that real
I don't-
Roll D20.
1d20 equal 1.
I just. Why is my caps lock keeps turning on?
A stuck lock.
I'm just sorry, but that's way too funny. This is a really weird
Oh,
math
you
equation.
rolled an 18. Okay, Maeve. I also need you to roll perception.
What
Roll
kind of
an
math
18.
equation is that?
Okay,
Rule
s-
1d20 equal 1.
He's discovered the new Pythagorean theorem. So
I've
the
invented.
so everybody except for Orin and Reiko notices that Bree is no longer in the room.
Okay, so thinking that Bree went further back, I'm going to quickly draw my rapier, and I am going to immediately full sprint run into that other room where she could have wandered off to.
Before you can, it's the end of the world as we know it.
Before I go and explode.
Before you go and you explode. No. Let me see here. Every single doll
Oh god.
starts moving. Every single one.
Oh, God.
There's at least
Um,
200 dolls in the vicinity. However, they do not do anything.
Oh.
They open their eyes, they all turn to the party, and they start to say, "Once she enters, there's no going back. When the witch finds her prey, her soul will be stolen.
okay,
Once
so
she enters, there's no going back. When the witch finds her prey, her soul will be stolen.
on hearing
Once
this,
she enters, there's no going
my
back.
God.
When the witch finds her prey, her soul will be stolen." And then it gets quiet.
Okay, so on hearing this, I
And they all say, "Stop her. Save us. We're sorry." And nothing but silence. Nothing but silence.
okay, Casper.
That is until their eyes turn red.
Oh god, I don't like that.
And I
don't
need
like that.
everyone to roll a wisdom save and a constitution save. As all of the dolls screech.
Okay, what's my constitution? But like Casper, I was gonna say, I was gonna say that if, of course, after all of this happens, I was gonna say I'm gonna yell at everyone that we need to move further through, and I'm gonna continue taking off into the building.
Well, yeah, but the screeches are so loud, you guys can't even hear each other.
I know I was gonna yell on instinct
Alright.
anyways, but I'm currently
Alright.
still doing my constitution. Constitution, okay.
Okay, so my wisdom save was a dirty 20, and my constitution save was a 5. So yeah.
My constitution save was a 16, and my wisdom save was a. Let me get it real quick. What we got? That is a. Where's my wisdom? 16. So I got two 16s.
Oof.
Holy shit! I am stupid.
So I got 15 on my con and a 6 on my wisdom.
Wow. You got the opposite of me. I got a good one for my wisdom and a shit one for my constitution.
And my both of mine were the exact same. That's why I like bards, is that their thing is that for some reason you don't even have to have like if you anytime you get a bad roll on a certain check, you usually have your bardic versatility and all your proficiencies and stuff usually makes up for it anyways. But for some reason you're blessed with amazing luck when playing a bard.
Okay, so Chisel, that's your wisdom, and
Yeah.
that's your con.
Wait. I beg differ. I get shit rolls with my bard.
And then
Orin got a
Connor's my
16
second
for
one.
con and a nat one for wisdom. Orin, you are frightened by everything around you. These dolls are scaring you shitless. Chisel, you are scared shitless. Mudo,
You know,
you
thinking
are
about that.
unconscious.
Well, actually,
Bruno's down.
actually, no, I'm not. If you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
You know what happens when he wakes back up. And now
No,
the whole
yeah.
party's
you did not.
now the-
You didn't take any damage.
No, but he's unconscious, so when he wakes back up, you know what happens, and the whole party's gonna see it this time.
I think I know what happens too. Actually,
Freako is scared. And she's also unconscious. And
okay.
so
yeah,
you
so
now have
character.
two unconscious characters. You now have two unconscious, and Orin and Chisel are scared. They are frightened.
Can I
Okay.
take one of the unconscious people and make a strength check to throw them back out the door?
To throw them out the door.
Yeah,
I would not
just
advise
throw
that.
them.
You really want to eat a child, huh?
I'm willing to get the unconscious people out of harm
Roll
until
a
they
D-
wake up.
Roll a d20. Roll a athletics check with disadvantage.
By the way, Casper, quick question:
Athletics.
do the dolls ever stop screaming, or do they just continue to scream over and over again?
They are still screaming.
Okay, so
Every minute,
I-
I'm going to have to make. You are going to have to make those saving throws again.
I know, so that's why I'm saying, am I going to be able to start slashing and hacking away at their heads?
You don't want to do that.
Okay, so that's a bad idea. So then you're just going to see, I'm just going to gesture to the party, pointing myself, and then since I'm not affected, apparently, I actually,
Orin,
no, wouldn't I
Orin,
theoretically
Okay.
be immune to being scared of this kind of stuff anyways, because I don't know fear? or
Orin,
being
I
scared?
want you to roll a wisdom check because you promised one of the kids you were going to protect Bree. So I want you to roll another wisdom check to see if you don't give a shit.
But
You
yeah,
give a
I'm
shit.
starting-
You are not going to run away, but you are going to go. You are going to be able to throw down a smoke stick. Wait, you don't even have. No, you do.
What's
Okay.
what's that disadvantage?
The disadvantage is because you're fucking scared by everything. You are surrounded by dolls you are afraid of.
Well, I mean, no, the number. You told me to roll a d20 at a disadvantage.
Yeah, and you roll 2d20, you take the lowest.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
thing is I'm more terrified of dolls than probably everyone here, like in real life. And I think it's ridiculous.
15.
See, I'm the kind of character, I'm the kind of person in real life who sees a
5.
doll and I'll punch it.
God
Is that
damn.
a is that a
I'll punch it
5
next to it.
plus? What's your athletics?
Oh, shit. Where's my character? There it is. That was just the d20. I would
Wait,
have had a
Maeve,
+3
what did you get for
modifier,
your
17 strength.
wisdom and constitution saving throws?
Oh, I got a 15 for the Constitution and then 6 for the Wisdom.
Yeah, you're scared. You've never seen this before, even as a bounty hunter.
Alright. Okay.
So, okay.
I just think it's hella funny that I'm the most scared of dolls in real life, and my character is the least scared out of everyone.
It's probably your emotion advantage. No emotions, meaning
I was gonna say, if I didn't know it was for being scared, because if I did, I would have brought it up. I'd be like, wait, my character can't get scared.
no, but he
Unless
can
it's
get uneasy. He can feel uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, he can feel uncomfortable, but he can't be scared.
So the check still will affect you regardless if you get a low roll.
Not as severe, but definitely would still affect me because in reality, if I saw a doll even move an inch on its own in real life, I'm kicking that doll to the next room and I am running to the church.
Also, there you go. There's today's Mudo journal entry.
Where?
Characters.
Oh, there it is. Let's see.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
I love it. Okay, so you rolled a 5. Chisel scrape. What's your modifiers? Chisel.
Oh, I'm talking muted. Wisdom's +1, and I don't have
Not wisdom,
my
athletics.
cons. Athletics 3.
So that's an 8. You throw you attempt to throw out of Mudo and Reiko out of harm's way, and in doing so, I need Mudo, make a Constitution.
All right. I got a 14.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You did not successfully throw them out of the building. They are still
Damn,
inside.
okay.
At this point, the screeches have started to die down a little bit, so y'all can hear, but it's not. It's still screeching. What is your next plan of action? You
I mean, I
guys
already
can't.
said I was-
Your guys are now obscured because Orin, in a panic, threw down a smoke stick. So
So the
you guys
party's not-
can't. You guys can
Wait.
barely see in a dark area. It's basically darkness at this point, and all you're
Wait,
hearing is screeching. Except,
Casper, I was gonna say, so I was, because I already said that since I wasn't bothered by it, that I was already heading in the next direction.
Mhm.
So they don't see me go into the next room. Then
They do not know.
that's bad, and yeah, it's just bad.
Do you go to the right room or the back room?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to see this. I want to roll and just see what so I'm gonna roll a number, and I want you to tell me what room my character would go to. Like if I would know Bryn well enough from what is it? The hour right, if I have learned
3.
anything from her.
Right.
So I'm gonna roll and tell me if I could even think of what room she would go into. What would I add to this? Is just gonna be a raw roll.
Raw. Yeah. Raw D20.
All right, raw D20 says a solid 15.
You're gonna be going in the back room.
The back room. All right, so I'm full sprint, blade ready to shank the nearest evil thing I see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not ready to shank the thing I see move, but if I can identify that it's evil, then I'm ready to.
Okay, what's the next Maeve and Orin, what are your plans? And Chisel, what are your plans of actions? You three are scared. You do not know what is going on, and you guys can barely see anything thanks to Orin.
Start trying to navigate around, like, by sound, I guess, since I can't really see.
You can't hear either.
Oh.
There is screeching going.
Yeah, shit. I just start moving in a random direction forward.
Alright.
Yeah.
When you go forward, you walk into a counter. You recognize by feel that it is the counter that would have been manned. It's the shop counter.
Okay. Found the counter. Cop.
I want Maeve and Orin. I need you to roll a disadvantage perception check based on hearing.
Isn't this the second time that Mudo's fallen unconscious? The first time it was because of like just being tired, and this time it's
You're gonna stay with Reiko? Okay. You're gonna stay with Reiko, and I'm assuming Muto as well, since he's unconscious.
yeah, but I don't have a choice.
Second.
What are you rolling for? Oh yeah. Yeah. You do not, or actually, yeah. It's a 3. You do not hear Chisel yell to you. Maeve, I also need a disadvantage.
I'm rolling now. So 4. So I don't hear shit.
Yeah, you do not hear Chisel. So Chisel, you don't know whether or not they hear you, but you say what you said. Where are you headed? Are you gonna go? You through
I'm
memory.
gonna follow the counter.
You're gonna follow the counter. I want you to roll a d20 perception.
All right. Let's see. D20. Come on, spectator.
See, Casper, now that you put dolls, and now you actually got chills going up my spine.
You said perception, right?
Yes.
God damn it! I keep forgetting to hit shift for the plus. Equals 1.
8.
Wow.
You walk. You are able to follow the counter until you lose it, and you are now in the right room. So, Maeve, where are you gonna go? What are you gonna attempt to do? You don't hear. You can't hear. You can barely hear. You can barely see.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the divine sense feature to see if I feel the sense of any celestials, undead, or fae, or fiends.
I don't know why, but
Fiend.
the dolls. I don't know why, but the dolls strike me as
You-
undead.
You do not sense any of those.
Yes, they ain't.
Alright.
You do not sense. Yeah.
Okay.
You know for sure that there are no undead, fae, or fiends, or demons, etc. Um.
I'm gonna make my way out of I'm gonna go back out the door and I'm gonna go out back to see if I can see anything back there in the back entrance if there is one.
Roll a perception to find the back door or front door.
15.
Okay, yeah, you were able to safely navigate to the front door. However, it's locked.
Yo.
Yeah, Soren, I read that.
Right.
At this moment,
What?
the smoke is dissipating, and you find that the door is locked.
That would have been a hell of a throw to throw somebody out of a locked door. If only that would have worked.
All right, so
I'm gonna try to hit the lock with my whip.
Okay. Roll
Break it.
roll damage.
So that is 8 damage total.
Okay. That lock takes a hit from your whip, and it does damage the lock a bit, but it doesn't break it. And in fact, it's stuck.
Am I able to?
You're
Can I
in the
make a
right room.
perception check?
Dude, make a human-shaped hole in the door and just run through it.
Just run through it.
Yeah, strength check, man. Just...
Yeah, I was gonna make a perception to see if I heard y'all trying to break the lock, and then come and break the lock.
No, you're in the next room, and all you can
Yeah,
hear is the screeching from the dolls.
it's a whole nother room of dolls. Help me!
No. You hear that? You're not in another room of dolls.
Oh,
Right now I'm gonna have. Okay, so we're gonna move over to Jeff now. While Oren and Maeve are dealing with a locked door, keeping you guys in. Jeff has just ran into the back room with a sword out, and you walk into a room of nothing. It is
Nothing?
empty. There is no furniture. There is no it's literally just a big back room of nothing. It's as if no one has lived here for many, many decades.
Alright, so I'm going to...
It feels abandoned.
I know, I'm going to roll an Arcana check and an Investigation check, if that's allowed. Not at the same time, but Investigation and then Arcana.
You roll your... Yeah, okay. Roll
So I'm going to go
investigation
Investigation
first.
first, then Arcana. Alright, that is a... 18 for Investigation.
Okay. Yeah, it is an empty room.
Okay, so there's nothing special about that. Okay, now Arcana. That is a 16 for Arcana.
You don't notice anything magical in this back room. Nothing that you can recognize that you've seen before. And at this moment, I need everyone except for Chisel to make another Wisdom and Constitution save.
Would I have to do that since I'm outside?
You're not outside. You're locked inside.
Let's see. Okay, well, I'm assuming that if I get above a 16 or a 16, I am safe.
Oren, you are still scared.
I got both 19s for both of them.
Oh, I should have mentioned that you do not have to roll. Sorry, Mudo.
I must say, because you told me to roll Constitution before. I'm
There's-
like,
Sorry, yeah, you're unconscious. I told you to roll a Constitution save before to see if you wake up through Chisel's slob toss.
ah.
Okay, by the way,
is awake.
So I'm
Maeve
guessing. So
is-
I guess the DC was like 16 or higher then. for
Yeah.
it? All right. Cool.
Okay, yeah, so I'm safe then. Definitely.
You rolled
Still
a
scared.
1, Maeve. Yeah, you are even more scared than you were before. Jeff, what'd you roll?
Definitely above a 16 on both.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
you're fine.
So I'm going to, so there's nothing sus about the room that I can pick out.
Right.
So I'm going to run out of that room and then run into the right room.
Okay, I need you to roll a I don't know, by muscle memory. Just roll a dexterity check to make sure you don't run into anything.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Or that dice could just... Where'd that go? Fucking hell. Oh, there it is. Let's try that again. That's a dexterity. Is it a dexterity or an acrobatics?
Dexterity, just flat
Okay.
dexterity.
Flat dex. All right. That is +2. So that is a 16. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the day of the 16. Apparently, I don't like that. But yeah, I'm running into the room where Chisel is because I am out of options in the other one.
What about me?
Wait. You do not have. Wait, no, you're fine.
What are you freaking out about?
When it's dimly lit, people have disadvantage on all perception checks when it
Yeah.
pertains to sight.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you say? So yeah, you two are now in a room, and
I kind of gestured.
it's not even
made
a
up-
room though. You guys walk into, and actually, I need you to roll another dexterity check, Jeff,
Okay.
because you are running frantic.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay,
Get
you
some
don't
water.
accidentally run into Chisel and push him down the stairs. Congratulations.
You don't accidentally knock
There are
out Chisel.
stairs?
And push me down the stairs into another bear trap.
Wait, there are
Oh.
stairs?
There are stairs leading down.
Okay, so yeah, I am going to gesture to. I'm going to yell at Chisel, "Move!" And I'm gonna
jump down the stairs.
Yeah, we're just running down the stairs.
Alright, these stairs are steep. And these stairs are long. Or at least what seems to be long. I want both of you to roll dexterity checks.
Again, all right.
Oof. All right.
That is a 17.
You do not slip. Congratulations.
I think it's funny that I have
A 9. You do slip, Chisel.
God damn it, Bobby.
He slips into another bear trap.
He doesn't slip into another bear trap, but he does slip.
I can imagine Chisel's just going down the stairs, big boom boom, and I'm like running away, trying my best not to get bouldered over by him.
Oh my god,
You gotta
Jeff.
remember, I'm wearing armor, so you hear the armor clank against the stairs.
I was gonna say,
Jeff,
yeah,
I
but
need you to
if
roll
like the
another
boulders from
dexterity
Raiders of the
check.
Lost Ark-
Jeff, make another dexterity check. This time with disadvantage because the stairs are narrow.
Disadvantage, okay. So the lowest I got on that one was that. So if we add that, so the lowest I got was a 15.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude!
I told you.
With disadvantage, you roll high. Like, damn.
It's because I had a what is it? The first roll I had was a 18, and then the second roll I had was a 13. But because my dexterity is +2, it brings it up to 15.
Okay, yeah, you do trip up a little because Chisel has just fallen, and he's rolling down them stairs.
I need life alert. Ha!
But I don't hurt myself, right? Do I trip up enough to fall, or do I trip up I just get startled?
You trip up out of just straight up what the fuck is going on. Like, there's so much shit going on that at this point this is unsettling.
I know. I'm saying, am I falling down the stairs, or do I
You are
just
not
stumble
falling.
a bit?
You are
Okay, so I
stumbling
catch myself.
a bit. You do catch yourself, yes.
Okay, we're good.
Chisel, I need you to make a Constitution.
Oh God! Hope you can take the fall down the stairs, my guy. That's Chisel's new move, man. Just put a ramp and use it as a bowling ball.
You rolled a 19, and I'm assuming there's a plus to that.
You know what? I'm gonna just assume the reason.
Let me make sure.
I'm gonna just say you're kind of so good because you're literally too busy falling down the stairs to care about everything else around you right now. You just hear Ram crow noises in pain as he just hits every stair.
You take no damage as you fall down the stairs, and halfway down the stairs, you actually stop falling. Congratulations. Stand up.
You were so solid and like so
I
like
just like T-posed myself at the right
Yeah,
time to
you-
stand
like-
up.
However,
asserted-
you
showed
guys
the stairs
realize
as dominance.
something.
You
as
asserted
you
your
fall.
dominance to the stairs.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious right now? How many times are you gonna show the fuck up? How many times do I have to
Okay.
fucking ban you?
You T-posed and showed the stairs your dominance, so they said, "Okay, we'll stop being a dickhead," and they just let you. They let you correct yourself.
Random JoJo phrases are like said as he does it.
What?
Die, my lord! And then it's like, okay, fine, we're gonna stop now.
Randomly, I guess. This is what homebrew is for, is just memeing every fucking thing that you see.
Yes, with as many fucking references as you can make.
Alright,
I have
so
my bow stick.
alright, so you guys notice a big thing. You just
big thing.
watched as Chisel has fallen down the stairs. And he never reached the end of the stairs.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to
Both of you.
Okay.
You and Chisel. Chisel is literally just falling down the stairs, and he hadn't reached the end of the stairs. For some reason, the stairs are seeming to be endless.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check on that real quick.
You may.
Arcana is +3, so that's a total of 19.
You know something's going on here. It's magic related, but you've never seen magic like this before. At this point, it seems to just prevent you from leaving to even, and you can tell, through the basis that when you look behind you, you are at the top of the stairs. You've never even reached the bottom. And if you go back up, you'll
I
just
feel like
enter
an idiot.
the same room you left.
All right, so I am going to.
You also notice that it's the entire house. The building itself seems to be magical.
So I am going to essentially.
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
idea.
Can you does Maeve remember exactly what those dolls were screaming out the first time?
What'd you say?
What does Maeve remember what the dolls were saying when we first came in and they started talking?
I assume you would. They repeated it many times.
Yes, you do remember what they say. They said, once she enters, there's no going back. When the witch finds her prey, her soul will be stolen. And then they also say, stop her, save us.
Okay, cool. Okay.
And with I need you to make an Arcana check. Maeve.
All right. That is a 19.
Once she enters, there's no going back. Applies to all of you.
Maeve just
Okay.
figured this out.
You figured out that this house is keeping you in. Unless you figure out how to break whatever this building or this house is doing to you, you aren't going anywhere. And I need you all
Alright.
to make another Constitution Wisdom save.
All of us?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, besides the one who are already cautious. Orin is no longer scared. Congratulations.
I have I have two 15s.
All right.
through this whole thing, Moo's just been sleeping.
Oren, you are unconscious.
Quick question. So I'm gonna yell down the stairs real quick. By the way, do I hear echo or do I hear anything?
Wait, what?
I said I was gonna yell down the stairs. Do I hear anything? Is it what's going on? What happens if I yell down the stairs? I'm gonna yell for Bryn or Bree, not Bryn.
Bree. You can yell to Bree.
I know. I'm saying that's what I'm doing. I'm saying, do I hear anything?
You do not. No.
Does it even echo?
No.
That's weird.
Chisel Scrape, you are no longer.
Okay.
You are no longer scared.
Do I see? Is anything up with the ceiling? I look up. Do I see anything there?
You do not. You just see a normal ceiling.
Do I see anything on the floor?
You find a shoe. Chisel's unconscious, by the way.
Oh,
Wait, what?
fucking great!
God damn it.
Maeve, what did you roll?
Yeah. 11 and a 7. So I'm staring anti-sleep now.
You are unconscious, yes.
You're.
Wait.
I think Jeff is the only one up now.
Jeff is the only one awake.
Okay, so I'm going to. Am I able to wake anyone, or are they completely unconscious?
They are completely unconscious.
Unless
Okay,
you
so
want
they can't be waked up.
unless you want to slam.
Unless you
fucking
have
Budo.
restoration spells, you cannot wake them up.
I have lesser restoration.
List of restoration.
It doesn't say anything about unconscious. It cures a disease or a condition afflicting it.
Yeah, that would not work. No.
Yeah. So I'm going to.
You do. When you look on the floor, you find Bree's shoe, meaning she wasn't. She didn't wander on her own. She was grabbed.
Okay, so I want to make the highest, like one of the weirdest DCs for finding her to
Okay.
see if I can somehow find her. All right. Okay.
Is that you're gonna sneeze?
Imagine them. Well, if I sneeze, will that magically tell me?
No.
But no, I'm gonna try to see if I can track her location as to see if I can piece together what happened. So, am I rolling survival? Am I rolling wisdom?
Survival. No. What? What do you want to roll again?
I was trying to roll to see if I can try to piece together what direction she could have gone then.
Yeah, roll survival. Or, survival. Or no, it would be investigation. What am I talking?
Okay, investigation.
Survival's for the
21.
wilderness. Investigation's 21. You know for certain that based on everything that's happened, that she went down those stairs.
Okay, so I'm going to scream out. Since I know what it is to be insulted, I'm going to use that vocabulary and I'm going to scream out, "Come out, you wretched hag!" And I'm going to smack my rapier on. I'm going to smack my fist, not my rapier. I'm going to smack my fist on the counter.
Roll a Constitution check.
To see if I break my hand.
No, roll a Constitution saving.
Nat
throw.
20. Best nat 20 ever.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
But that was more to be.
You
that
are
was
you
more-
are being you are awake by just will at this point.
Yeah, because I'm determined to find this child, man. My character.
With this dim light, however, I want you to roll a disadvantage perception check.
Okay, not so bad. Okay, Okay, this is clutch. This is clutch. My lowest roll is a 14, but you said it was perception.
Mhm.
So my lowest is a 17.
Your lowest is a 17. Yeah, you now realize that all of your friends are gone. Whatever took Bree also took them.
All right, so I, in my head, knowing, you want to know what? I know what I need to do. So I simply lay down and let myself fall unconscious.
Yeah, okay. You fall unconscious, and the rest of you have woken up. All of you have woken up behind a prison. Behind or not a prison, but you're behind bars. Like very basic bars.
See,
You guys
how did I know that that was going to happen anyways?
Yeah, but not for your character because your rolls are so godly. You know? We've been we literally were pretty trapped there until like probably 2 a.m. probably.
You are all awake at this moment.
Oh, God.
You are all able
Guys.
to wake up, guys.
Oh, finally.
Muda's gonna go to the bars and examine them. Would that be an arcana
Are
to
we,
see
are
if
we
they're
all in the
magical?
same prison cell?
Hmm?
Are we all in the same cell?
You are all in the same cell, yes.
Do we find Bryn anywhere?
Bree.
I go to the
Okay, so based on if you all are looking outside, you all see a very raggedy, old, creepy lady, and she's cackling, and every so way, and Bree is unconscious beside her.
I have an idea. Quickly.
Could I just real quick just something? Can I try and persuade her?
You may.
I got a dirty 20 because
What are you saying?
Excuse
Give me
me,
them boobies.
excuse me, Miss Hag, sir, ma'am, whatever you are.
Not a hag.
Fine, lovely lady.
Lovely.
Could you please let me out?
Now, why would I go do a thing like that?
Because I don't care about them, and if they die, it's 10 on my bones.
Interesting. Very interesting. You're not who you say you are you?
My name doesn't matter anymore.
Your name doesn't matter.
I immediately look to Mudo and I say, hang on.
Roll a, this would be a memory? I would say.
History.
Yeah, history.
Theoretically. That is the sexiest dirty 20 ever.
Yeah, you recognize this version of Mudo almost instantly because he insulted you for the first time.
I also, and because I know that he speaks Abyssal, I start speaking with him instead Abyssal, and I say, I think I know what's going on now.
So the hollow one finally figured out something and got a brain.
Look, and I say, well, I've always had one, bigger one than yours, since you seem to struggle to keep sides in this case scenario.
The only side I have, little mortal, is my own, and the body I'm in. Yous don't matter to me. This is all in Bissell, so they can't hear what
I was gonna say,
I
look at the old lady and I say, in Abyssal, do you understand what we're talking about?
Yeah, she does not understand what you're saying.
And I look at him and I say, well, put it, and still in Abyssal, I say, well, put it this way, at least she can't understand. So she has a smaller brain than I do in this case. And I immediately look to him and I say, there is if we can maybe get out of here with that girl alive, I would appreciate it.
You'd rather have the child live than yourself.
And I look at him and I say, with the biggest eyes, I say, yes. I
Wow.
Is
couldn't.
there any kind of
I-
lock on the bars, or is it just straight bars?
It's
I
straight
literally raise the
bars.
eyebrow. I literally raise the eyebrow and say, "Why? You just
I-
met her."
I have no feelings or emotions. So I cannot feel love, happiness, and I cannot give love or happiness. So I would rather let someone with more of a body and more of a future than I have live.
Well, I can at least say that's something we share in common. Unfortunately for you, I only have one thing in this world I care about, and it's not any of you peasant little people.
It's yourself.
It's not myself. It's what I am right now.
GM,
Who I am.
Yes, Maeve?
how far was she from the bars?
She's not next to it, if that's what you're asking.
You cannot grab her and choke her.
Oh, I'm not gonna grab her. How far away from the bars is she?
20 feet.
Okay, now I can use that then.
But yeah,
as you all are just talking to each other, you notice that you also notice that she's behind a giant ass cauldron. Classic witch stuff. However, she doesn't seem to be doing anything with this giant cauldron. She doesn't give a rat's ass about this giant cauldron. She is, however, making a doll. And this doll looks exactly like Bree.
All right, so I'm going to let me see. I'm going to try something.
Everything.
So I'm just gonna turn back to
Mudo.
her again.
Mudo and Jeff, I need both of you to roll Arcana. Mudo, you gain advantage.
Let's see. I mean, I don't think I need
Maeve can
advantage
also
with an
make a. Well, technically, everyone who wants to can make an Arcana check. Mudo gets
I don't need
advantage
with an 18, so
I got a 24.
Well,
okay, so you can tell.
well, that was a raw 18. With actual Arcana, it is a 21 for me.
Right. Does anyone else roll a Arcana check?
See how I can roast her ass. Fucking ear stuffing.
See, honestly, I don't care about if this lady lives. I care about if the kid lives, but the lady, for all I know, I want to throw her in that fucking cauldron. I want to sink her in, like, feet first.
All right. So what is me and the nameless get, or I mean name because he has a name now, Jeff.
What is me and the Jeffless get?
You guys notice that there is something going on with her making this doll. She is using the hair of Bree to make this doll.
Ooh.
And you can tell, well, you can't really see it with your eyes, but you can tell there's some sort of magic going on here. And, Bree's life is in the hands of this doll now.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning, if you guys destroy the doll, Bree dies.
Okay, quick question. Okay, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to really, really, really think on this because I have a big brain thing I want to try.
No, I don't. You're talking like you
I mean, while you're thinking, again, Muda will reiterate. Again, madam, I would like to be let out, if you don't mind.
And I would like you to have as a doll. We both can't have the same thing.
Ooh.
Well, then it seems we are enemies because, for your sake, I don't want to be a doll, and
Yeah.
I don't really care what happens to them. But if you hurt the body I am, I will make your life a living hell, madam.
Okay, I have an idea.
She just cackles. I don't know if y'all
I have an
heard
idea.
that.
Okay.
Can I
Well,
open? Can I like bend the
GM,
bars?
I'm
so
gonna
we can
roll to
drink
see
that?
how strong these bars are.
Maeve and
Yeah, I
Chisel
wanna.
both roll athletics.
I actually have an idea. I look at her and I say, "Well, why did you put us behind bars in the first place?"
Because you
Well,
guys are
that's-
more formidable than this one here.
Well, to be fair, it took me lying down for you to even bring me here.
I would like to
Otherwise,
point
you
out,
would have
besides
struggled.
Chisel's armor, you are all, you do not have your items.
So I don't
Except for Orin. Orin has his cursed bag, and Chisel has his armor since it cannot be removed from him. But other than that, you are all missing your,
Is the
weapons.
homunculus with us or no?
Do I have a fucking loincloth or am I dick flapping around here?
What? No, you are wearing clothes. Good God,
you
lady.
have your clothes. Come on.
So we have our armor.
You have your clothes, your common clothes underneath your armor. You are not wearing armor.
Okay. All right. So, well, I mean, it don't matter for me if I can just kind of throw her away, but we're good.
You remember, she has a doll in her hands. If that doll falls and breaks, you kill Bree.
I know. I'm saying, like, that's the thing is that if we can get her away from that, you know, I can
Or
cut.
just have her
I have
reverse?
cautious, hideous
Yes,
laughter. I think,
this
this
specific this very specific what's the word I'm looking for? Encounter is I made it so like you guys cannot get out of this with brute force. Chisel and Maeve. Chisel, you rolled a. Yeah, I know. Maeve,
I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20, Maeve. What did you roll for your strength check? Athletics check.
20.
You both rolled 20? Yeah, those bars are they're bent. You just bend the bars with just sheer strength.
Did they break? Are they far enough where anyone could slip through?
Reiko can.
All right, so I don't think sacrifice from a kid is the.
Oh, and
is a good
Orin
idea.
can, yes. Orin is small enough to fit through.
Wait,
Actually, I
wait,
can as well.
wait.
Or actually, no. Orin is not small enough to fit through. Sorry, my bad.
Guess what?
I was about to say, then both me and Orin could split too.
Reiko is the only one who is able to slip
Casper.
through.
Casper, you
Yes.
forget. I'm a changeling. I can. I'm gonna shape into Reiko, and I'm gonna slip myself through.
Wow, that's the first time you actually brought up you were changeling.
I
How
brought it up
big
before
is the
long term.
kid?
Neil.
How big
You know,
is the kid? She's a child. She is probably like 3 feet tall.
Right.
What do you mean? Me and Orin are 3 feet tall. We're literally
Yes,
the
but
thinnest.
you also have like other parts of your body that kind of prevent. Like you have a tail, Mudo.
I don't understand your logic, but okay, I'm gonna go with it. So the
Look,
girl.
okay, the girl can just barely squeeze through. Barely.
Yeah. I'm not. See, the thing is that I tell everyone to stay there. And is the witch looking at us or looking away from us?
All right, you know what? I'm gonna
She
roll
is-
another persuasion. Wait, I got an idea. So the girl's trying to go through, right?
No.
No,
by the way,
like,
you
is
guys know that Reiko is with you, and she is in the corner and rocking. She is
Yeah.
scared.
Well,
the girl
I'm gonna-
isn't trying to go through. I'm
I'm gonna-
turning into Reiko,
Well,
and I'm sliding my ass through.
I mean, I was just gonna talk to
Before you
Abyssal.
do, the old lady goes, "Do anything stupid, and you might not see the light of day again."
I know. I was asking before, is the lady looking at, like, before I
No.
was saying that, was the lady looking at us?
No.
Right, we're behind bars, you dumb.
All right. Well,
So
I have.
her back is turned to us.
Yes,
Well,
but she
I
still
have-
says it. Do anything
Yeah.
stupid, and she will never see the light of day.
I mean, I have a plan then for Muda to get out of here, but not anyone else. So I'm gonna talk to Abyssal back at fucking Jeff again and be like, "Hello, one. I think I have a plan."
And I look and I look to him and before I do my thing and I say, "Yep." I say yes if it involves that girl getting out of here and I have to sacrifice myself, then need be, sure. But other than
Roll a
that,
perception.
roll a perception for
Actually,
me.
no, you none of you need to. Actually, you guys notice as the bars reform to where their words were.
Okay.
Yeah, you just missed the opportunity. It's like, so he was gonna she will notice that you're gone, but she probably won't notice if the little girl's gone if we distract her enough.
So
Wait,
I was gonna
can-
say, but I was gonna. Okay, so now that that's happened, I say, okay, well, okay, so I don't say anything, but I'm trying to think in my head what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna roll an investigation check to see if I notice anything that can really be exploited. As someone who has broken into places before, I want to see if I can see anything that can be exploited.
Roll a history.
What is it?
History.
History. Okay, so that means that's a +3, so 19 in total.
Fuck your rolls, man. Jesus Christ.
No, it's not. No, don't fuck my roll. Fuck bardic versatility, which pretty much makes everything +3, except for athletics, which is -1.
It doesn't matter. The rolls are still good enough to reach a fucking 19.
It's just a
Was it?
16.
Okay, so you can't tell entirely because this entire building is magical. And you can, by first glance, both you and, Mudo don't even have to make an Arcana check. The bars reforming to what it once were is magical. And it wasn't the lady who was doing it.
Oh. Do I? Okay. Do I see it using that same exact roll? Assuming I'm just perceiving everything around me in this case. Do I see anything suspicious that is off in the distance or something that that could possibly be the source of? Wait. What about that cauldron?
DM, I'm gonna try channel divinity to have the door open.
Channel divinity?
I pray to my deity, and if I roll high enough, I can have magic effects happen depending. It's a higher DC depending I want. Lowest is 14.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna again. I reiterate, Hollow One. We use the child to get out of here. It's the only solution right now I see. Ask the bird to ram back into the bars to bend them.
That is not how Channel Divinity works. You start with 2 effects that allow you to use Channel Divinity, which is Turn Undead and an effect determined by your domain.
But I was.
So I don't know what you chose for the other effect.
I look at Mudo.
So it's not
and-
like something like random, like, oh, take control of or move open these bars or whatever. It won't work like that.
I look at Mudo and I say, well, I'd rather not use that one because if she dies, then that lady will be very unhappy with you, me, and everyone else, and she will have our heads on spikes. But
I care about the lady. I care about getting out of here, and she'll only notice if you draw attention. You idiot.
and I look and I say, I have a theory. And I point to the cauldron and I say, does that cauldron and Casper, can I roll an Arcana check on that cauldron real quick?
Yeah.
That's a decent raw 19. So, by the way, if you add the modifier, that's
yeah, I know.
+3, so that's 22.
You cannot tell
Well, can you bring her down in the room then for me and put her in there?
the magic
She's not gonna be
because
in the cellar.
you've never seen this magic before.
Make sure that
But
the
you have heard rumors of the Baba Yaga.
Ooh, I don't like that. But what is it? I would say like
of
what
some like okay, so you've heard rumors of the Baba Yaga that she had a house that moves, a magical house, and when the gem is destroyed, the house loses its magic. But you do not know what causes the magic for this house to move.
I know. I was saying, does the cauldron seem any more magical than anything else around here? Like, do I sense anything more? Like, do I sense anything? Is anything like sus about it?
The cauldron.
Yes, the cauldron that she isn't doing anything with.
You do not know what's in the cauldron because you cannot see. It's pretty fucking big.
I know.
But
I'm saying there's like anything in there. Like, I don't have to see it, but can I sense anything?
no, you cannot.
Okay, so nothing about it is really suspicious at all.
Besides the fact that it might be the answers to your prayers, but other than that, no.
Besides, the only thing is that it might be, the one thing that you seek. So
it's probably like you could probably do something to it, but without with her having the doll, and Bree's life is in her hands.
All right, so
Let me know when I get my stuff back because until then, I'm sweet at fate. I got nothing.
right.
do? Can you pull out a potion out of your bag yet? You guys do not know how long you've been in here for. Orin, I want you. This is a one-time option. You are going to roll a d20. If you pass the DC, you will be able to pull out of a potion. Then you'll have to roll a d10. No, sorry, not a d10. Yeah, you're not pulling out a potion. Never mind. Problem solved. No potions were pulled.
I am surrounded by idiots.
But no, I was gonna say, I go up to the lady. I don't go up to her. I tell her, "Hey, if I sacrifice my life, will you give hers back?"
Interesting.
Mudo just laughs. It's like, "Are you serious? You'd sacrifice your life for the
And
little
I
girl?"
I look at the lady and I say, "Put it this way, I'd be more of a fine collection than that one because she apparently was such an easy catch for you, but yet I was the one who stood strongest out of everyone here." So
Mudo kind of raises an eyebrow and then he smiles. And they like, "Can I roll a persuasion to see if I can get her to like do the trade?"
yeah, I'm rolling
Roll persuasion.
I'm rolling persuasion on it.
Both of you roll persuasion.
That's a nat 20. So
That
that's
is
22.
That's a dirty 20 for me. Let's go.
So I literally just say, you know what? The halfling's right. He would
I'm not
make a better prize. You are a halfling to me. A half an idiot, if I may ask.
A better prize. A better prize. Apparently, you don't know who this girl is. A better prize based on skills, maybe.
Well, if you tell me who she is and what she means, then maybe I can sort out another deal. As I have been known to be quite a fine man of business.
I may ask, ma'am, what do you mean? She's a better prize per se.
At this point, you guys notice that Reiko is up there by you guys, and she is crying and like trying to basically her arms are like through the bars and trying to like basically grab at air. Like she is in a desperate state. And she's scared. Of course. But she wants nothing, and all of you understand this, she wants nothing but to save Bree.
Same thing. But so I look at her and I say,
And
Princess,
at this moment, you will notice that the doll has been finished.
Is there any
And-
way I could? Oh, go ahead.
And Bree's body, you could tell, is pretty much lifeless.
I look at the lady and I say, well, are you able to put a soul back into its body? If you can take
Not
the soul
unless
out.
I'm dead!
What'd you say? I actually couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said not unless I'm dead!
Well, I can tell you, madam.
So
being
you're
dead,
saying if
that's not all that bad.
So you're saying if you were to die right here and right now, all souls would go back to their bodies.
There's a time limit, of course.
A time limit, you say?
Yes. Depends on if
Does
the
he-
bodies are still around.
Yeah.
You think about all those dolls up there in the main building. Obviously, it's not. They're not going to return to their bodies. Their bodies are long gone.
Yes, I don't really have any connection to them, but I do have connections with her.
Yeah, that may be so. But she's going to be the greatest prize of them all. She's going to complete my collection.
What tells you such a thing? What tells you that you have the right person?
Because she's a tiefling.
And
They're so rare.
all right, how many tieflings have I seen in my adventures?
2.
No, not in this adventure.
Or
in my
sorry.
previous adventure.
Sorry.
Like, how many tieflings do you assume I would have killed or broken into the houses of or seen in general?
Yeah, that would be a
That'd be a history check, I think, to see. if you
history
remember.
check. Yes, history check.
17.
Yeah, that is a Bree is actually the only tiefling you've seen in person.
Okay, so have I seen any on pictures?
Yes,
Like,
you've
wanted.
seen them. You've seen them through like images and stories. You've heard of
So,
them. You
I'm
know
going to
about
try
them.
to-
Tieflings aren't. They're rare in this land specifically.
I'm gonna try to give her a humongous bluff, and I'm gonna say, really? And then I'm gonna transform into every single one I have seen. Not like as in completely, but I'm gonna like kind of flash a bunch of them by, and I'm gonna try to throw a big lie and say, I've seen all of the ones you've just seen in real life. Not on paper, not on pen, in real life.
I think that would
And-
be. I think that would be deception because I think that's a
Yes,
lie.
that's deception.
Yeah, roll
I'd say
deception.
Deception. All right, let's see. What's my deception? Where is that? That's a +7 to deception already. So my lowest is a 7. Ooh, man, that is a ridiculously nice raw 18. So this is a 25.
She got a dirty 20.
What?
I said she got a dirty 20. She believes you like a bit, but she knows what a changeling can do, and she knows you're a fucking changeling. There's no doubt in my mind she wouldn't
I
know
know,
you're
I
a
would
changeling
hope
at
you
this
would
point.
I would
And-
hope you would fucking know.
And
Yeah, I want
she
you to
says,
transform a bit. Yeah,
and
not a changeling.
she says she doesn't see through your deception, but there's like a little hint there that's like she knows that changelings can transform to like transform to people that you've seen through, pictures, drawn images and stuff. And like, yes, she can't guarantee whether or not you've seen him in person, but like there's that little hint like he could be lying.
The only hint
But
I'm going to
she's
drop
not
to her
for sure.
the only thing I'm going to say after I do all that is, of course, they're all dead, but
Then
I'm going to drop that little hint, and I'm going to say because I've killed them. And then I'm going to look at her and I'm going to say,
Then-
what's your
Okay,
your
so at this
update?
point, Reiko is desperate, and she says, and she screams out, "Her father is a tiefling, and he's in the castle."
mm,
Hmm.
Is there any way I could do like a take at the bars again, but use my whole body to maybe make more space?
Make another athletics check. With disadvantage.
God damn it! Oh, thank God.
Oh wait, no! You can't get disadvantage because of your armor. So
Oh yeah,
it's
my
just
armor.
regular.
Yeah,
But
damn, got a 7.
No, you are not able. It seems to be
Yeah,
stronger than it was before.
since the doll is complete, quick question: does she let go of it, or is it on the table or something?
oh yeah, Muto gave you that asset, and you put it in the bag, so you still have it.
How strong is that asset? Oh my goodness. Let me see
Oh,
here.
oh,
Survive.
But yeah, quick question: is she still holding on to that doll?
The downside is that acid doesn't tell me if it can corrode metals. However, I will say this: in this sense, it is a magical. You can assume it's magical, so at this point, you assume that it's not going to really do anything.
But what is it, Casper? Is she still holding on to the doll, though?
Oh
old lady?
yes, she knows that the doll is currently way out of this.
Oh, because
If it wasn't
Oh.
basically if
She knows
it
that you fucked her
wasn't,
up.
she's basically keeping the doll hostage because if it
I was gonna
wasn't
say she
for
knows that if you
her
let go of
magic,
it-
if it wasn't for the building keeping you within the bars, she knows she's gonna die.
Well, it's not only that, but if she didn't have the doll in her hands, she knows that she could get dissonant whispered, she could get hideous laughter, she could get vicious mockery.
all right.
Right.
I think I figured the way out of this.
All right.
Ha! All right.
It's too bad
So-
you lost your best prize, anyways.
All right. So I'm gonna straight up lose my mind and take my hardest punch at the wall.
At the wall. Roll an athletics check.
I am. All right, and that is a 20.
That's a dirty 20, my
A
guy.
dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yes. You with your fucking weird ass crow strength, by the way. Fucking weird ass. You take a massive punch to the wall. Doing this, you take 3 damage. However, that wall is in ruins.
Oh my
So wait.
god!
The wall
So wait.
was brittle. The
All
only
right.
Do we have a way out?
Huh?
Do we have a way out into her?
Yeah, you
No.
can now get
Oh.
to her now.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
I was gonna cast
I-
magic.
Before anyone does anything,
Yeah, I'm
literally
gonna do the same.
Muto goes to the ball and he starts trying to mend it back together so they can't get out.
I immediately dash out, and I don't approach the lady hostily. I say, "Now let's talk formally." And I start when I walk down.
destroyed
And
the wall, huh?
Now,
I look and I sit down on the ground. And I say, "I don't want to fight you. I would just rather have her back and out of here, even if it means my own life." And I sit down, and I say that cauldron, so special about it.
basically, like in Moodle it says, and like I said, I don't care about them. As you can see, I'm trying to mend the wall to keep them in. And
All right, so
How many of you
while this,
leave the wall?
I do, but I take a
Yeah,
few
can I do the
pieces of
same?
rubble with me, like a few small rocks.
But yeah, so now that I'm sitting, now that I'm, so does she answer the question about what's so special about the cauldron?
Reiko runs towards the body of Bree and cries over it.
it's like Moodle looks at it for a minute, and his eye twitches.
Yeah, Casper, does she answer it? I point to the cauldron and say, "What's so special about this?"
She flinches, or no, she doesn't flinch. Sorry. I need you to roll perception.
Perception.
Yes. Does
That
she
is-
flinch? We don't know.
That is a what's my perception modifier again? I lost track of it. I roll perception so often you think I'd know it.
I make a roll to
Great.
try to break down my wall.
That is an 18.
Yeah, you see her flinch.
Yeah, so I look and I say, "So is this the thing that gives you your magical palace?"
My magical palace, you say? This is no palace. This has been my home for centuries.
And I do I see anything inside that cauldron?
Oh yeah, there is a green boiling liquid.
And I say, and I kind of rest my foot on it. I don't rest it hard enough to tip it, but I say, "Now, see, what happens if I were to kick this over?"
Then I kill the girl.
And I look and I say, "Well, why would you want to do that? It's just some liquid."
I will kill the girl. And you can
Alright.
see that her hand clenches the base of the girl's neck.
And I put my foot down and I say, "Okay, so that's good to know."
And you can hear Bree through the doll say, "Help me."
I'm
Alright,
sorry.
alright.
I'm sorry that voiceover.
Alright, well.
So while this is going on, since I picked up a few stones, from the wall rubble, I wanna cast magic stones on that and launch one at her.
Oh my
Straight in the
god!
dome.
I'm gonna do a little fucking rebuzz ball of that and cast magic missile at the stones and break them so you can't harm them.
I'm only throwing one stone. Where's the other missiles? Are they all going to one stone?
One's going to that, and the other two are going to you. So you're gonna take damage.
Oh,
All right. Let me see.
the wall is already broken, Maeve. What are you talking about?
Dave, the wall's broken.
Yeah.
Thought we were in 7
I broke the wall, homie. Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, I couldn't mend it fast enough for you guys to stay in there. I couldn't trap you back in.
Yeah, you're outside.
Go up. I'm gonna go up. Immediately snap my fingers. Nature's Wrath. Strength check 14.
The fuck?
Nature's wrath.
Nature's wrath. Hold on.
That's a play.
All right, so I'm gonna kind of, so I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna kind of like gesture towards the girl. And I'm gonna say, "Well, can't you just find another one?" Why do you have to take the one that?
It's a
Specifically-
succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. What's the
14.
14. Okay.
Strength. I'm saying it's strength. I can decide whether it's strength or dex.
No, it's its choice. It's the creature's choice.
Okay.
She can answer the question.
What'd you say?
I said, if she can't, why can't you just find another one and not pick the one that has an entire party and in this case, a few others that would be after her as well?
She succeeds the Nature's Wrath check.
Let's see if she can deck a fist. I'm going to smite.
You have to remember that she is holding the doll by the neck. One
Yeah,
little thing can break it and kill Bree.
It doesn't have to be the lady.
It is a porcelain doll.
Yeah, if you do smite her, she's fucking. The doll's gonna explode.
Muda's gonna like walk up, like in front of everybody and turn to them and be like,
How much
"Are
damage?
you all fucking mad? And you are all so stupid. Do you not understand what she is, what she's doing, and the fact that she literally has a little girl's life in it? I couldn't have had Mudo pick a dumber party to be with. You're all idiots."
I'm gonna kind of go up to the. I'm not gonna go too close to her but I'm gonna go up a bit further and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna say, "So let's talk bargaining."
I'm literally gonna cast magic missile and put it to your fucking throat. Say, if you get any closer to her or me in front of you, I will kill you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm further in front of you, man. I'm already right next.
By the
I
way,
was
how
right-
much
I
is
was both
how
sides.
much is Chisel taking for that magic
Oh,
missile?
8 damage.
But yeah, Mudo, I've already been in front of you. I've been in front of all of you talking to her.
I literally just said I'm in front of you guys, all of you.
I know I'm saying, but you'd have to be at that point. You'd be closer to her.
I
than
am
would-
closer to her. That's what I mean. I'm literally next to her, but I'm not paying attention to her. I don't care. I told you.
Mudo, quick question. What's your? Let me see something real quick. What's your wisdom?
My wisdom.
Yep.
My wisdom is 12.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on you.
Oh, you're gonna cause his laughter on me.
Yep.
I still have
give
to,
me
I still have to like roll D.
Yeah, you
So
still have to roll.
At this point, Reiko screams, "Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I
Stop
gotta-
it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!"
Well, hold on, Casper.
And
Hold on. Rico doesn't say that
pushes-
just yet because he's already rolled. What'd you get?
I got a 23.
Okay, yeah. So
Either way,
But-
she's going to
pretty
continue
much,
saying, "Stop
It
it!
just comes out as
Stop
it just comes out
fighting!
as-
Stop!"
Casper, hold on. It just comes out as "you don't scare me." That's all you hear me say. But those were the words that would have put you on the floor as laughing.
So what you're saying is even if I rolled high, it still didn't work. Why? What was your roll?
Well, no, because I don't have to roll to attack. You just have to roll a save.
So it didn't save? I got like a 22.
I know I'm saying you saved, which is why I said instead of hearing me say that and rolling on the floor laughing and being incapacitated, you instead just hear me say, I'm not scared of you. And I look back to the lady and just kind of like swat the magic missile away.
Can't swat a magic missile away, but okay.
Yeah, it's right there. I swat it and I take the damage for it.
Oh.
You take all 3 of them.
Yeah,
You do
I do.
roll it. So I have to roll the damage now. Thank you for
Yes,
that.
I take
Anyway,
all
Reiko keeps saying, "Stop it! Stop infighting! Stop fighting each other! This was not supposed to happen." And she pushes the old
All right,
lady.
You take 6 damage, by the way.
All right. Yeah, that's not that bad.
She pushes the lady into or towards her cauldron. And
does
she
the lady
needs
hold
to
on
make a
to-
dexterity check.
Does the lady hold on to the doll?
The lady drops the doll.
Okay.
That's why.
can I
That's why we're making a dexterity check because we're close to her, so we have to see if we catch it.
Yes,
No,
I need
so-
all of you to make a dexterity. Or I need the ones closest. So
That's
Mudo,
me
me
and
and
you.
Mudo.
Jeff, and Reiko needs to make
Oh boy.
a dexterity check.
I mean, I think I'm safe on this.
Well, I got a net 20, so that's a 21.
Reiko got a dirty
I got
20.
I got a 19.
So yes, you all dive. For all 3 of you, dive for the
So I'm guessing because I got the net 20, I catched it first?
yes,
Question mark?
you catch the doll first, Mudo.
I'm not even diving. I'm kind of dashing, but like getting ready to.
And can't believe this fucking happened. The old lady falls directly into her cauldron.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
So basically, my plan that I wanted to happen worked out anyways. So that means the
she-
child's really the smartest one.
She yells and yeah, so she she has fallen
worked.
into her cauldron and she fell in. And also let
She dead,
me
she
roll a
alive?
d20.
What?
Is she dying
Fucking
or she-
hell! The cauldron falls over with her in it. And
is it on? Wait, is it top on the ground? Is it upside down, or is it like just kind of spilt over?
it spilt over, and I need everyone next to the based on the direction.
On the opposite
Orin,
trajectory,
Maeve,
opposite side.
Chisel. I need you all to roll a con save.
Okay.
By the way, is this old hag dead?
You'll see.
That's a 20. A dirty 20.
Or
You're
is
safe.
this lady still alive, or is she like boiled into
Give me
like
a
a nice
second.
apple crisp?
Give me a second.
Waiting for everybody to roll, Jeff. Jeez.
I know. I just want to know if she's in an. I just want to know if she's an apple crisp or not.
I rolled a 14.
Well, you have to wait.
I don't actually mean. By the way, I don't actually mean burnt. I mean, as in, has she actually somehow magically turned into an apple crisp? I want to see what the
Maeve
fuck this
rolled a
green liquid does.
7. No, Maeve.
And hey, guys, I know Oren figured it out once he saw me do it, but if you type like con or whiz at the end of like the roll command, it'll change the result to con, and it'll be easier to read out.
Okay, so
Shit.
Orin takes half damage. Maeve takes full damage. Chisel
Oh my
takes
God.
no damage.
Wait, where's Maze roll? I don't see Maze roll.
In the dice roll, he rolled a 7.
The place you're supposed to roll.
The place that we have.
Well, no, I mentioned that I'm fine if they rolled on spectators check because it's better, so I don't have to keep swapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with this, I have to roll 10d6s. Give me a sec.
Okay.
That's a lot of D6s.
Maeve, by the way, what's your max HP? Maeve?
Maeve, what's your max hit points?
Radiant Soul, I fly above it. Fuck that, no.
Wait, what?
Radiant Soul.
You can't use it as a reaction, can you?
Well, let's find out.
Let's
Right.
find out.
Half for HP.
Radiant Soul, D&D. Awesome features, Radiant Soul. All right. Let's go down here. That's in Scourge, I think. Oh no, it's which one is it? Oh, there it is. Third level. You can use your Wait, what would Radiant Soul even do? It just lets you do extra damage.
No, it lets you have wings as well.
Oh. It's if we're not in combat, it wouldn't be an action or reaction.
We're not technically in combat, so
Yeah, so theoretically you could use Radiant Soul, gain light, and You would have to. It would debate if Casper. You would have to determine if if Radiant Soul, if he could react fast enough for Radiant Soul to come out and to be able to fly out of the way. If I would say that would be a check, but you could that could be a thing.
It'd probably be
Because-
it'd probably be a dexterity check if anything.
Yeah, because it says what is it? You can use your action to unleash it, but that's in combat. If you're not, because actions, you don't use actions or reactions outside of combat. They just count as like they just count as things.
Okay, I need. Okay. Roll a. Roll a flat dexterity. If you roll higher than a 15, then you are able. No. Yes, if you roll higher than a 15, you are able to cast it as a reaction.
What is he rolling?
A flat dexterity.
Flat dex. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Still no.
I'm holding onto my Mimikyu and Mudkip for you. You got this.
I didn't manage it either way. Go ahead. Next, Naomi. That's bad. We got it. Go ahead.
Because see, when I heard Radiant Soul, I was like, I didn't think of using the flight to actually get out of there. But then again, I also don't play. I also have only played one Aasimar in my life, and the Aasimar I had was a fallen Aasimar.
Would you roll, Maeve?
I rolled 13, so that's a fail. So I'm taking the acid bath, I guess.
Yes, you
Go
are
ahead,
taking the
Naomi.
acid bath. You are taking 27 damage. I rolled 3 ones.
And I'm just going to lay on hands myself to no.
Orin, you take half of 27 damage. And Chisel takes nothing.
Half of 27 is it rounded up or rounded down?
Immediately to see
Rounded down.
Rounded
lay
down.
on hands. So 24 health back. I'm back up to health. I might.
Yeah, rounded down is 12. So he half of 27 is 12.
Or 13, yeah.
No, it's 13.5.
Yes.
If you round 13.5 down, it goes to 12, doesn't it?
No,
Oh, wait, no,
it goes to
it does go to
13.
It's not 12.5. What the fuck is wrong with me? Put it this way,
Math
it's
is hard.
11:06. I just finished working a closing shift at my job. I had school and a closing shift yesterday.
After
I need-
after this, we'll be done here. Yes, and because she landed into it, she takes triple damage, and she is now bones.
Yay!
Um,
I'm gonna kind of like
with
after-
this,
I'm gonna kind of
a
stand up and take it to the
huge
air. By the way,
glow
oh, I don't like it.
happens to the doll. It's a white glow, and it seems that her what seems to be her soul goes back to her body. And then you see a bunch of glowing
Yay.
orbs coming towards you all.
Okay, I got my sword ready just in
And
case.
there are roughly... I don't have your sword.
Oh no, sorry. Then I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get what is
your
it? I'm gonna get
hands ready? I'm gonna get my hands ready!
Yeah, we
Vicious
don't have
Mockery,
weapons or armor. Remember? All our
I know.
stuff-
I saw vicious mockery though. I could still vicious mockery the shit out of people.
He's got his mouth open.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Ah! I'm ready to do it.
As a matter of fact, I am gonna ready these hands.
Valve
What?
does not want these hands, bitch.
I'm just saying. I'm just in case they start attacking. I'm ready to say emotion.
And they there's about 200. Basically the same amount glowing lights as their work dolls. They all say thank you. And then they all go to the sky. Though you can't see
Okay.
them go to the sky, they just go up.
Oh, yep. Through the ceiling. Bye.
And now I need all of you to roll a perception. Because no one noticed.
Nat
this.
20.
Oh,
That was the. This is
Oh.
probably the Nat 20 ever.
I got a 19.
What?
Okay. Uh, 16. Okay.
I
Chisel.
still.
19.
19.
I guarantee this Nat 20 is
Chisel.
gonna be like, oh, you noticed a piece of shit on the wall.
No, roll a perception. Chisel.
Come on, Chisel. Show
Perception. Oh,
show us what your
show me
bird
what I've
eyes can
got.
see.
Ain't shit.
Give me a call.
I'm
my
going
God,
to
that's
use
crazy.
Cure Wounds on myself.
Go ahead.
That's for 8, so I'm back to full health. So I have more health than when I had a gold coin thrown at my head.
Everyone but Chisel notices that orange scarf is no longer there.
What do we notice on it?
You notice words.
What language are they in?
We mean
Because
how?
because the S that hit you, Orin. Remember when the S hit you? It probably hit your arm.
It didn't hit
So-
his arm, his scarf.
But what is it?
I thought-
What are the words?
His scarf is no longer there. That
What
is
language are the
how.
words in?
The words are all in your native tongue. So if your main language is common, it's going to be in common.
Okay, so it's common for all of us.
Everyone but Chisel can see this.
Oh,
And as soon as it's there, it also disappears. The three of you. Well, Orin notices it too, obviously. Notice the words. I am not a gnome.
I am
Appear?
not.
And disappear.
That's funny.
And they disappear and to never reappear again. And that is it.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go. Is Bree alive? Like, is she like moving? Is she like up, or she's still?
She is waking up. Reiko is over her body. Crying.
Okay, so
and Bree looks up to you all and says, "What happened?"
So I'm gonna go over to Bree, and I'm just gonna kind of kneel down, kind of shaking my hand from smacking the magic missile, for smacking all three of them like it was nothing. And I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna go up to him and I say, "Nothing happened, honey. You don't need to worry about it. Let's get out of here. This is clearly not the prime place to be hanging out at the moment, especially with something that's going on down there."
Okay. At this point, the building starts to shake.
I knew it. I fucking knew it was the cauldron. I fucking knew it was the cauldron.
It begins to shake, and you guys see stairs, the same stairs that that Chisel had fallen on, and you can also see the stairs are indents. There's indents in the stairs that weren't there before, and you can tell by a glance that it's Chisel's body. for falling down the stairs. You also see that the acid had hit a nearby curtain, and behind that curtain is a little cubby, and in that cubby is all your shit.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put my gearbox on ASAP, and
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
are
go
in
grab my
fact in a
shit.
basement, Warren. Yes.
DM, am I allowed to punch a wall just
Uh,
to see how much damage I can do?
Sure, but if you punch a wall, it might collapse on top of you. So be careful.
yes, I'm going to immediately. By the way, I'm letting you know that before any of this is happening, I am picking up Bree and
You
Reiko.
may. You can, Warren. Yes.
I'm picking up Bree and Reiko, and I am holding both of them, and I am running up the stairs faster than like I've ever ran in my fucking life, trying to get them to safety.
Jeff, you have to
I'll
roll
take all my.
Wait, Jeff, are you gonna get your shit?
I already said I put my shit back on ASAP. That
You
was the first
cannot
thing I
put
said.
them on though. However, you cannot equip
cannot.
like your armor. Putting on your armor takes like 10 minutes, dude. So no.
No, I'm saying I'm equipping that shit.
Yeah, equipping armor takes
Yeah,
10
no,
minutes.
That's
Takes
what I'm
10
saying.
minutes.
After I equip my armor, I'm grabbing them and I'm going and I'm running up the stairs after I equip
You're
my
taking
armor.
10 minutes as the
The place is collapsing, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
just,
Orin
I
beats you
my
to it,
shit.
it seems.
We're outside. And then
Wait.
equip it.
Orin, you have a 6 in strength. I don't give a damn how light these girls are. You can only grab one.
I can't grab any of them, so I just grab my stuff and just run out of
yeah,
there.
so
Fuck you guys.
It's either the bird. It's a big beef. It's either the bird, Jeff, or Maeve who can grab the girls.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all my stuff in one arm. Like I'm gonna put my sword on my hip, and I'm gonna grab all my stuff in one arm, and then I'm going to grab Bree in the other, and I'm gonna start just bumbling up the stairs.
All right, I need you to roll a dexterity check.
The freest win on that. That is a nice 21, not nat 20, but a 21.
You were able to. Yes, you're fine.
Okay, I grab my shit and then I'm going to run out. And then equip my shit.
Yeah.
Is anyone gonna grab Reiko? Well,
I guess I'll grab the small child.
Reiko can probably run on her own. So
I was gonna say at this pace I'm going because I have all this stuff. She could probably run faster than me at that point.
uh,
I'm just gonna like take a sack of potatoes and slung her on my shoulder. Just Maeve just looks visibly shaken and angry at this point, but she just like runs up the stairs with her on her shoulder.
yeah, you were able to. Everyone is able to get the fuck out.
Yeah. As we walk by, as we run by, what are the dolls? Are the dolls doing anything? Are they still screaming the fuck?
Oh,
I
no.
don't think so.
No, the dolls are lifeless. If you want to grab a doll, you can.
I am going to. Am I able to snag any dolls on the way out? Specifically, 2.
Oh my god.
Am I able to snag 2?
No,
One-
because you have full hands.
Yeah, and even then, that's probably gonna traumatize the fuck out of both of them. So I'm gonna keep on running my ass out of there.
Dude, I think it'll traumatize you more than it would traumatize.
I know. I'm saying I'm gonna place Bree and my stuff down. I'm gonna quickly dash back inside, grab 2, and then run out.
Roll a perception.
Okay. I mean, I'm not looking for any specific ones. I'm just grabbing 2.
Yeah, I know.
But
Or
Alright,
fine,
perception.
roll a 2 out of roll a d7. Those don't exist. Roll a d8. You're starting to punch the house. All right, Oren. Punch
me-
that
Yeah,
house.
fuck it. I'll take a
me,
swing
me,
at the house.
me and Orn are already out the
Yes.
house.
As Jeff
Hold
is
on.
inside, the entire party is fucking banging on this house.
Yeah, I'm a run out the house with my shit and take a pillar out or two.
I'm
A support.
I'm just watching them just beat the house, dumbfounded at this point. It's like literally in the fucking mind of Mudo.
Right.
Mudo's
I'm
like,
going to death machine, and I'm going to cast fucking Divine Smite.
So while I'm in the house,
Damn.
it's going to probably get destroyed, and I'm probably going to die. But okay. Well, I'm trying to get $2. That's fine. We're good.
Everything around you can collapse. Just not on you.
What's up?
Yeah, you're rolling an 8.
Never mind.
Rolling a
D8?
D8. Yes, yeah, we're rolling a D8.
What's the G8 for?
To decide which doll you grab.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, you're rolling 2 D8s, ignoring duplicates.
Okay. Oh, that was not a roll. Let's see. So we have a 7, and we have a 2.
Never mind, you'll just use Alchemist Fire.
What?
I'm sorry, Oren rolled 4 on his hit the house.
I also
Dude, it's not a moving item. It has a 5 DC. Even Chisel with a 6 hit it. Okay, you successfully punched the house. Roll damage.
By the way, I also love how the lowest roll I have today, 2, is on a 1d8 and a pointless attempt to grab $2, so that way the girls can feel happy.
And then what's the other one?
It was a 2 and a 7.
2 and a 7.
All right, now that I'm out of the house, what's the plan?
watch it burn. Watch it
I
burn.
was gonna say, maybe not destroy it while I'm in there. Maybe wait for me to get out so that way I can get the girls their dolls, and then
Slowly
Then
about
we
to
can-
about to proceed to use Eldritch Blast on Jeff.
I mean, whatever. I'd be fine with dying at that point.
Like, oh no, guys, Jeff didn't get out of the house. Whatever shall we do? They died. Oh no, the sadness.
Thing is, they're probably. I don't know why, but through a stroke of luck, I bet I could survive it if the house fell on me. I don't know why, but I think through a stroke of luck.
I mean, what your rolls? I'm pretty sure you would, dude.
No, I'm not talking about with my rolls. I mean, I'm sure I could probably make a dexterity or an athletics or something and probably get a good roll. But whatever Casper would roll for damage, I don't know why, but I feel like I could survive. Because your magic missiles only did 6 damage in total.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Reroll a D7. Or reroll the 7 and roll a D6 instead. That was my bad.
Why?
Do it. Maybe.
I wanna know why.
Yeah, you. What the fuck? 26 damage. Why? 23 damage. Why? Yeah. I need you to make a dexterity
The house
throw.
and start jacking the house over and over again. Huge holes period where she
Roll a
punches at her
dexterity throw, Jeff. As the
Okay, well,
house
hold on. I got a
collapses
6
on
for the,
top
I got
of
a
you.
6 for the doll. I got a 6
Okay.
for the doll.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, and a dexterity saving throw. That is a 15.
Also, if you're looking close, you see Maeve is kind of crying tears of frustration.
Yeah, you both Jeff makes it out alive. And these are the 2 dolls you grab.
Oh god, you don't have pictures, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Try to actually make me shit myself and have nightmares tonight, are you?
Here's
Good
the
job.
first doll.
Okay, that's not that bad.
And here's the second doll.
Yeah, those actually don't look too bad. Shame that they are They were shame that they once were actual living girls, but you know they're fucking dead. They've been dead for a long time. Who the fuck cares?
Oh, why would you give the children these dolls?
Yeah, why would
As
you
far as
do
I'm
that?
concerned- Because as far as I'm concerned, they both wanted dolls, and Bree don't know shit.
Oh my god.
But the other girl does, so you know.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
You'll see what happened. They're the dolls' names. The first one is named Shinku, and the second doll's name is Canaria.
Oh god.
They have
So
names.
barely making it out alive. I kind of pantingly go over
It would
to
have
the.
been at least you didn't grab Bree's doll.
was that an option?
Yes.
Was that one? Tell me that was one.
No, that was 8.
If I had gotten 8, I would have gotten Breeze.
Yes.
I mean, that would have been cool in a sense because I'd be like, this doll is made special for you. But then in a sixth sense, that would have also been really fucked up.
Yes.
Although my character wouldn't care because guess what? He doesn't fucking understand it. But what is this?
How big are the holes do I punch in this house?
No, you punch it to the point where it is collapse.
Yeah, I mean the house is y'all nearly killed me.
It freaking collapsed. It is rubble, and Oren set it on fire. So, Oren.
So now it's a burning piece of trash.
Yes, it is a burning piece of trash. Now,
This guy's
there
sitting here on my
is
knees at this point.
Reiko is crying and hugging Bree. Bree is just confused.
Confused as hell.
And she looks to you, Jeff, and she says, "Why are you destroying the nice lady's house?"
I look and I say, that's not my choice. I got you some dolls as I'm panting because I'm nearly just got killed by my
She was
very
a
own
demon.
She was
Yes.
a demon. She was a demon. What happened? And Reiko crying is like, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Don't worry. About it.
I said I kneel down to them again, still sweating my ass off from nearly getting killed, and I place both the dolls down. I say, here are the dolls that we could get before the house inevitably burned to the ground. I'm still.
Okay, so Shinku is taken by Bree and is hugged by Bree. Reiko throws Canaria to the ground. You all can tell that Canaria is scarred for life.
Canaria?
You mean
I mean,
Reiku?
sorry, Reiko. Well, Canaria is scarred. She was thrown to the ground. Poor doll.
Canaria is fucking dead.
Canaria is also dead. Yes. So I'm sorry. Yes. Fuck. Reiko is scarred. She probably won't be the same after this.
Mudo will go over to Reiku and just hesitantly hug her. It's like, it'll be all right now. Everything will be okay.
And this softens her heart a little.
Yeah, I
She endangered her friend. That's the biggest thing. Because she was the one who asked
give
you
a nod
guys.
to.
I do pat on her head and say, "You did a good job."
I give a nod to Reiku, by the way, and I take Canaria, and since the house is burning, I nod to her and I throw the doll in the fire.
Jeff, roll a d20 of perception.
Okay. What does a 17 get me?
You sense the doll is looking at you.
The doll that I throw away?
Yep.
Do you
As
mean
it's burning in fire, she is looking at you.
what kind of feeling is it?
You can't tell. You don't know emotions.
I know I'm saying, do I feel uneasy or do I feel pleased?
Oh, then that would be uneasy, yes.
Okay, so as I feel that, let me see. Oh, I have a bunch of random items I can throw that are in my backpack. I forgot. Yeah. So let's put one of those to use. And yeah.
You're gonna throw 3 rice grains at the fucking doll?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so let's see what I have. I have the triangle, the mask, the grain of rice, a dice set, insect repellent, a hammer, 1 ball bearing, and a small splinter of wood.
And what are you throwing at the doll?
I am aiming for its head, and I'm throwing that hammer at it.
Cool. Make sure you get a nat 20 for
Yeah,
accuracy.
roll it to hit. Use strength or dexterity, up to you.
I'm gonna use
actually,
dex
no.
because
It would be. It's not a finesse weapon, so it would be strength.
that's a ranged attack, though.
Yeah, but if you throw a melee weapon,
Yeah,
it
that's good.
uses. We talked about this in Orange.
Yeah,
Campaign.
that's why I was so confused. I was like, wait, which one are we going with right now?
Yeah, use strength. That's a hammer.
All right, so that is a 17.
You're trying to unlock your inner
You
like full
just
lock here, I
collapse on
see.
her knees, just watching the fire. She can't off it. Okay.
That's just to aim. That's that. I'm literally going for the head just to prevent it from fucking looking at me.
All right.
Because put it this way, I as a player do not like dolls, so I'm like, yeah, no. I would have kept it had I not had such a player grudge against these fucking things.
Well then, I guess it's not in character for you to do this, sir.
No, it's in character too because well, Jeff doesn't like feeling uneasy. It's uneasy for a reason.
Unsettling is the
So-
word you want to say.
So, does the hammer hit the head of the doll and crush it so it stops fucking looking at me?
Would you roll?
A 17. you roll.
17. That is including the modifier.
Oh yeah. You smashed that little doll's head in,
Okay, so it's not looking at me no more.
and you do see a tear.
I see a tear. The
Yeah.
fucking head.
In the fire. What it looks to you is it's just melting. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I was just fucking
Okay.
with you.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, I don't really care about the hammer that I lost, but that's like that. That's a good. That's why I gather a bunch of random items. Also, do I see any? So yeah, I'm gonna start equipping my gear right now.
All right. So
I think we all should.
as the entire house is up in flames, luckily it's more controlled, and there isn't really that many trees nearby. Thank goodness. You don't want to cause a forest fire, and
Oh, I have a thing.
you guys
how big-
did see. You guys do remember the Orin, the thing that was written on you is officially gone forever. And that's where we're gonna leave it off tonight.
Oh, a quick question.
Yeah.
How big is that fire?
Bonfire.
Also, just for quite obvious reasons.
So does prestidigitation snuff that out?
Head back to the inn. Y'all are
I mean-
like y'all are at least half an hour away. Okay.
I'll say, yeah, Casper. I think obviously, after Mudo hugs her past head, she lets go, and then flops to the floor because he's done being possessed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Although I'm also quick question. Can you answer that question? Would prestidigitation snuff out that fire?
That big of a fire? I don't think so. Let me see.
Because prestidigitation, it says, let's see. You can snuff out a candle, torch, or campfire.
It is not a small campfire. It's a bonfire level.
Okay, so that's a lot bigger. I thought you said when you said bonfire, I thought I originally heard campfire, so I was like that's not big at all. So I was like, can I prestidigitation
you would need like a fucking water hose.
it?
Create water.
DM, yeah, she's just like kind of walking past everyone back onto the path towards the inn. So that was what I was saying.
Well, remember this is.
I want to follow her and then leave off there.
I light it back on fire, let it burn, there aren't any trees. That's not how fire works, sir. But okay. The fire over time will snuff out, but if you keep it too large for too long, it will spread.
Yeah, that is how fire works. Fire do be like that.
Theoretically, if everyone casts prestidigitation at the same time,
you do not want it to spread. Just because there aren't any trees directly nearby doesn't mean there's no trees at all.
Oh wait, Chisel, you're
like I said, you do not want a forest fire. They're far enough to wait. They are far enough away to it won't.
Are you gonna pick up Mudo and bring him back because he's literally just unconscious on the floor again?
Yeah, I guess I'll go pick up Mudo too, and yeah.
Drag him by his tail.
You know the cart is still there, right? Like
No. I'll hold on to you by your tail, but I'll sling you over my shoulder.
What?
Kind of like I do with the bear,
everyone holds
the
your
bear
horse.
trap.
What happened to the cart? You guys, right? You guys have a cart, and also we're ending it here.
I was gonna say, by the way, as we're doing,
and one more thing. One last thing, guys. Y'all are level 5.
Yeah.
We finally did it, guys. We finally leveled up.
Finally did it, boys.
You finally made it to the hashtag probably final level.
What I was gonna say was that as we go into the cart, since we're doing this, I'm just gonna say I sit in the front, get the horses ready, and I put Bree down, and I kind of act as if nothing happened, and I kind of go over traveler stories and different songs.
Yeah, Bree is very upbeat. She does not understand what had happened. Besides this, it's all like very blurry.
That's why I kind of just act as if she just kind of fell unconscious and the house almost fell.
Yeah, like it was brittle.
Yeah, and the as far as she's concerned, the old lady simply had some errands to run, and that wasn't her home. That she had just happened to pawn it, and it was old. So as far as she's concerned, the old lady's okay, and is totally not a pile of bones in a fucking crumbling house.
Reiko is also in the same mindset as you are, even though she is very scarred and sad and even crying. She will by the way, when during the time that she was in Mudo's arms, she just keeps whispering "I'm sorry" repeatedly.
Who?
Reiko. In Mudo's arms, she just says I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Repeatedly.
Okay, yeah, so she needs a psych hospital.
But otherwise though, other than that, she is in the same mindset as keeping it hush hush from Bree.
Is she in the back of the cart, or is she up in the front where Bree is?
Would she was in the back with Mudo.
Okay, with the unconscious Mudo.
Well, Bree was there too. I don't know if.
No, I said I picked Bree up and brought her to the front of the carriage as we the same way that we traveled before.
Okay,
Since
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
since I'm constantly I'm the one, since I have proficiency in animal handling, I always volunteer to
Mudo is
deal with the horse.
unconscious. Oren is probably freaking out a little bit. I don't know. Oren, what are you doing? Your little truth serum is it's gone though. So whether or not they remember it is up to them. There was a lot of shit going on.
Note, man.
Like there's a lot of shit going on. So half of them could have forgotten. But okay, yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about it.
Oren, I wouldn't bet
Oh,
on that,
weird day.
considering my character is very curious. But Jeff has a respect for Oren, so
Right. Weird day, huh, everyone?
Jeff's kind of used to this other side and like mysteriousness of people. He's kind of just it's almost becoming like as it like when you go into the daily grind of work, it's kind of becoming like that, where it's like, oh, surprise, surprise, someone else has like something else is different. It's
Before we officially call it here, there is one new information that you do get on your ride back.
What's up?
And this is based on questions, or at least I don't know if you guys would ask this question, to be honest. Do you question at all about Bree's family?
Yes, I would definitely, as we're going back, I'd be like, so what happened with you and your family?
Okay, so she mentions Reiko here misunderstood. She mentions that her older brother, so father was mistaken, works with Lady Lesrand.
Have we seen her order? Have we seen any tieflings?
You have not, no.
I ask, what's the older brother's name?
Fuck. Let me... I'm not gonna tell you right away. That ruins the
I know. I said I didn't
secret.
ask you. I asked her, not you.
I don't remember.
Oh, cheeky fucker.
He what she says, or at least what she's been told by Mara, is that her big brother went to work with Lady Lesrin after you do now know that her brother worshipped Mystia, Lady of the Hearth. You also know that he worked to be a what's the word I'm looking for? A cleric for Lady Lesrin.
DM.
Yes.
Me being in the castle a lot longer than any of them, would I have met any tieflings?
Maeve, you should already know who this is.
Sorry, there's a lot of names that you told me. I'll go through again. I have a lot of games, okay.
Well, actually, to be fair, is maybe we only have one card, so actually, wouldn't that make sense for me to go and ask Maeve, or point Bryn to or not Bryn, Bree to Maeve and say, hey, Maeve might know a bit about your brother.
Yeah, that's the best way of finding the answer, and that depends on whether Maver decides to answer. If you want to make a history check to make you remember, you may. You'll
Who,
have
me?
No, Maeve.
Okay, I was like, what?
You'll have advantage. So unless you are super forgetful, or at least just like, huh, what in this kind of, in this environment, you just went through like a pretty much traumatic experience. All of you did. So it's like,
Except me.
Except Mudo and Jeff and
I say,
Bree.
the only thing,
well, Mudo, yeah, Mudo is the only one who didn't because he was unconscious from the beginning.
I was gonna say,
And
and
then-
also I wasn't frightened by absolutely anything. I was just kind of like another day at the office.
So yeah, this was very traumatic for Maeve, especially Oren and Shizzle.
Ah.
Like, I don't think it would be like life changing traumatic experience. However, you know damn well you're not gonna fuck with dolls anytime soon.
See, that's the thing is that I've never fucked with dolls
It wasn't
anyway.
even about the dolls for me, honestly.
See, that's the thing is that now,
But
now I can
for-
actually play Jeff like me a bit, and I can say, huh, doll, punch, field goal.
Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, Maeve, if you want, you can make a history
I
check.
got
and
18. I got 18.
Okay, do you want to say what... Oh, there goes Jizzle.
Let's see if I'm gonna look it up. I have. You sent me the. I would. Like,
Yes. I did...
One
Here,
sec.
let me find it in tab.
Here we go. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Okay. Sorry.
Question is, do you want to reveal it to him?
I have no reason to hide it. I mean, Maeve's like,
But
Sorry.
it's a person who wants to hide it, not you. So it's... In a way, do you want to respect his decision, or... Do you?
oh shoot, good point. Okay, that's remember. Okay, now I'm remembering this. You're the first tiefling I have ever seen. I give her a straight face. I still have like 1,000 yards tier 2, so.
Quick question: can I roll insight or perception, or no, not perception or insight to see if I can see through this?
Roll deception, Maeve, and Jeff roll insight.
Oh God, here we go. All right, hopefully.
Maeve has advantage.
All right, that's fine, because I wouldn't know much about the castle.
That and the fact that your rolls are fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if advantage is just gonna help you out of what I just got, but
No.
what am I rolling? Insight or is it perception?
Insight.
Insight. All right. It's the same. It's the same number for me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
What is it?
I want to know what Maeve. I want to know what Maeve got.
I got 13.
Wait, what'd you say? What was your highest?
13.
13. Oh, nope. My base roll was alone 15, and that plus 3 makes it 18.
Oh.
You can tell with all of her, she's on the edge. However, you can't tell if it's because of what just happened or if it's because she's hiding the truth.
But I know that it's not. Do I know it's not the truth?
You do not know if it's the truth or not. All you do know is that she is fidgeting, which is an obviously lie tell. However, you don't know if it's because of what literally just happened, or if it's because she's lying.
Can I roll history to? See if, can I roll history to see if some of my assassination targets that have lied in the past would have done that activity?
You can
Why?
tell. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. You can already tell. You don't need to make a history check for that.
No, I know. I'm saying, can I see if it's obvious that she was lying in that case?
No.
Okay, so I cannot roll to see if that's an obvious lie.
No, you cannot. You
Okay,
already
that's
rolled
sad.
insight.
Or no, not insight on that. I
Immediately
would-
after.
I would-
Insight is not a built-in lie detector, sir.
I know it is not. If you give me a second to speak, I can explain my thought process. I was saying that I was wanting to roll history to see if I could remember because of the faction I was a part of and the thing I did, the whole, killing a bunch of people.
Yeah,
If
yeah. I
anyone-
put that in. I put that in. Like I kept that in mind when I told you how you came to your
Okay.
answer. Yeah. Oren, you should be good to go. Thank you for sticking around. And I hope you feel better.
So I'm gonna look at.
And we are calling it here because it's nearing 12 in the morning.
Okay, well I do have something to. Oh, fuck yeah! We've almost spent a whole. I've almost spent a whole 24 hours up. Let's go. Anyways,
We could have done a little bit more, but
Yeah, can I say something else?
yeah. I had to go too, but I do have something to say.
if you guys don't have any more questions for me, you may go.
I was gonna say I don't have a question, but I do.
Besides the fact that y'all leveled up, but I'll remind everyone.
But Casper, I was letting you know that I'm gonna be what is it? Talking to. I am gonna, of course, want to continue the conversation with Maeve after this.
Okay.
But not right now
For
of
next
course, because
session.
I need to get some sleep, and I gotta wash the dolls out of my fucking head before I have nightmares. See, I'm not even scared of Annabelle. I'm scared of Raggedy Ann. I'm scared of like the regular ass dolls. The movie dolls don't terrify me.
Oh yeah, that's the Raggedy Ann. That was the fucking thing I was thinking of because there were some dolls that looked similar to Raggedy Ann.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that Raggedy Ann dolls aren't exactly they're scarier to me than the actual like done up movie meant to look horrifying Annabelle doll. That one doesn't look that scary.
I'm the opposite. I don't give a rat's ass about it. Raggedy Ann, I give a rat's ass about fucking. I can't do porcelain dolls, man. They creep me the fuck out.
The thing is that I have a sense of what I don't know why, but I have like a million sixth senses, but
I have a weird fascination with the Rosen Maiden dolls. So that's why I chose those as the dolls that you picked up. Those were from the anime Rosen Maiden.
I mean, that's fine because those dolls are living. They're like legit like living dolls. But
hey, have you guys seen the show The Promised Neverland?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm thinking about making either a one shot or a campaign based around like a house.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you won't.
I've only seen the first season. I didn't watch the second season because I heard it was disappointing.
Shit, but it's so good so far.
I watched the first episode and I forgot everything about it.
What, the first season or the second season?
The first episode.
Oh, the first episode.
I watched the first episode and then have not touched it, and I have never. I cannot.
The first episode was good, but I heard I heard rumors that the second episode didn't live up, or the second season didn't live up to the first season, so I didn't watch it. Because I wasn't in the mood to watch it. Like, I have to be in the mood to watch horror anime, alright?
I really don't watch any anime, really.
I mean, chilly, like thrillers. If you can get me like whole like up my spine type of fear, I can do that. Jump scares, fuck off. Fuck off. They're fucking stupid.
What do you
They're
think of the revelation that the little girl is dead?
Yeah, Casper, your reaction when you said jump scares tells me that you get angry when you get jump scared.
No, dude, like, legit, I was, like, browsing Reddit, and then there was this one, like, unexpected, and there's, like, a shadow in the back, and, I was expecting it to jump out to the people. No, it jumped out at me, and I'm just like, fuck you, I threw my phone, and I'm, like, hiding this, and I literally commented to the, original poster, I'm like, go die in a hole. And then it fucking hit it and never touched it again.
See, when I get jump scared in a video game, my instinct kind of knows that it's a video game. So I kind of, or like in TV, so I'll like throw a controller maybe, or I'll like leap. But when I get jump scared in real life in a place that I know isn't my safe space, so if I'm not on the street and someone jump scares me, dude, my arm reaches around, I look, I don't even know, I don't even care who I see behind me. That arm goes straight to the left side of your cheek, and then it crosses over
You
to the right
punching him in the
side,
face, right?
and your teeth go flying. Like, in real life, you don't want to jump scare me because, like, if I'm on the street and someone touches me from the back, that's when you die. Jump scare me in a video game, in a movie. Oh, you want like that? I don't care. That's fine. That's what they're for. In real life, no, you're dead. Like, it's not even. I'm not angry or anything. It's just my instincts kicks in, and I say,
surprisingly, real life doesn't affect me as much as fucking media does.
"You want to know what? Too, I actually almost kicked someone like in the face because they had jump scared me. I turned around, and it was in my house, so I was a little bit. My guard was a little bit like relaxed, but I turned around and I almost threw a fully locked and loaded side kick straight at their forehead. That was almost like brain cells gone for them.
Alright,
And
well,
in
I'm
case
gonna
you're
end
wondering-
stream here.
Well, yeah. And in case
And
you're wondering
everything,
why
hey-
in case you're wondering why that's super scary, is because a side kick to your face can actually there's actual proof. Someone took a side kick to the forehead once, and it was from a Muay Thai fighter, and it actually caved in their skull a bit.
Fun.
There was like a little dent in their head.
Anyways, alright, so I'll see you later, Twitch. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Cursed Valley.
You can use 3 different attacks now, and each attack can get a fucking we call it get a fucking smite.
All I know is that I think the whole party knows Mudo's secret now.
I was gonna say, like, when
They
I
may know it, but they might not understand it.
what is
Hear me?